We are live. We are live. Alright, we are live indeed. How are we all feeling today? It's a big one. It is a big one. Absolute big one. Alright, there we go. Bum bum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. We should be good. Yes, Charlie. How we doing? Big up, Dan. Big up, Dan. How we doing, guys? Are we feeling confident? Are we not? Happy Easter? Of course. Hopefully the chocolate has been consumed today. But how are we feeling? That's the main thing. Are we feeling confident? Score predictions. Good, bro. Perfect lineup today. Yes, Charlie. I got one wrong in my predicted lineup, and I'll take that, you know. Do you want to know my score prediction? I do. Send me your score predictions. I'm going to go for 2-1 Chelsea. I think we're going to concede. Even though we've had 5 clean sheets in the last 6 games, I feel like we're going to concede. I mean, minus Legia Warsaw. That kind of stopped that run. But come on, you Blues. Love that scrambler. Not gonna lie, bro. You're right about Reece. Mate, Reece finally at right back. Finally, Reece playing his actual position. 100%. I said this in my preview, and I got cooked in the comments, right? So, like, oh, Maresca's not going to play Reece. I get it, because he's traditionally not. If he says every game is a cup final, guess what? You have to play him. Like, you just have to play him, right? Harry Wilson's back for Fulham. He's on the bench. Oh, he can do some damage. Don't lie to yourself, we're losing. I'm not going to start the game with negativity, man. I'm going into this game hopeful. I have to. I just can't not. All right? We all understand the realities of things, but I feel good today, and I'm hoping that the boys can go out there and actually play, you know? With this lineup, there's no excuses. 100% Sean. Saying 3-0 for the Chelsea. Palmer back at a goal stay. Love that, Kian. 2-0 Fulham. I'm going for because we've got bigger problems in it. I hear that, Dan. I hear that. Score predictions. People are putting them in the chat. Okay. I'm going to go with 2-1 Chelsea. He's put James at right back because he's under pressure and he has to do what the fans want right now. 100%, man. 100%. Put the draw in the bag. Love it. 3-1 Fulham. Fair play. I'm going 2-1 Chelsea. Interesting. Palmer to score first. Ooh, love it. Okay, cool. I love that. I love that. What we think at 2 p.m. kickoff, it is indeed. What am I thinking about Maresca? If I'm being brutally honest with you, I'm so indifferent. I really don't care. I think that there's bigger issues. For me, it's sporting directors first before anything. Essentially, he's got to try and do his best. We all said, a lot of fans, a lot of creators, just everyone in the Chelsea fan base, or most people, not all, but most at the start of the season said, you know, if it all goes wrong for Maresca, we're not going to blame him. It's the directors that have appointed him and put all their faith in him, and they're the ones that keep hiring these people, so it's on them. I mean, obviously, Maresca's not blameless, but look, let's just give him to the end of the season and see what happens. It's not on TV. No, I don't think it is. It's not on Sky anyway. Blue, blue, blue. Love it. Half-time we'll be losing. No clue what will happen second half. Let's hope not, man. Let's hope not. Just hope James has a top performance so he can see our captain needs to start going forward. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Are we predicting the result we want or the result it will be? It's entirely up to you. Good lineup. I think so. It's a strong lineup, right? Score prediction, I'm going 2-1 Chelsea just because I want to stay positive, but we'll soon see. We need Palmer back today, 100%. We should beat them. It's the players' mood and tactics for sure. But Fulham are also a good team this season. They've been playing well, especially at home. When you start winning games, get 3 points. I agree. How am I watching? Optus Sport is what I'll be watching. Score prediction 2-1 Chelsea I'm going for. A lot of people going, well, there's a lot of different predictions, and I like that. I like that. Not looking forward to the game. Well, I'm hoping we can be a bit positive. It's Easter. Happy Easter. You know, Jesus rose on this day. Let's hopefully Chelsea's form can also rise on this day. How about that? We've got to stop getting a manager and sacking him after a little run of performances. I agree, Jargant. Sorry, I mispronounced that. I agree. At the same time, it's not just been a recent run. It's been since December, really, hasn't it? 3-2 Fulham. Oh, interesting. I think we should take into account that Pochettino didn't have Europe. Oh, I totally agree. One game a week, mate. And we still... People seem to forget we lost to like a 10-man Burnley. We drew with Sheffield United. Like, there were some atrocious like results throughout the season. Yes, he had a good run of games at the end, and I, credit where it's due. But yeah, I think the whole rose-tinted glasses on Pochettino is a bit much. Why is Lather on the bench? Because he's come back to full fitness. A strong breeze would injure him, so I think he's going to be massaged into the game at some point. If we don't win, we're cooked. I totally agree, mate. Even if we win, I think technically we go 5th on goal difference, but the other teams have still got to play. So, yeah, I can see why a lot of people have given up. Let's put it that way. We have to score first goal because we struggle to break teams down. 100%. We're easy to play against. Totally agree. I want 3-1 to Chelsea, but unfortunately, I think it'll be 3-1 the other way. I hear you. Potentially. Fulham easy win. Hey, mate, the way we're playing, it could be. Hopefully, Chelsea win. I'm hoping, man. I am hoping. How can I be confident in this game? What players saying behind the scenes? I heard. Yeah, no, I totally get it. And like I said, the reality of it, it's looking bleak, bro. It really is looking bleak. All I'm trying to do is just keep some confidence until it's knocked out of me. Like, it's hard. It's hard. And you guys will always put me in a good mood anyway. But yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. I don't know. I just try and be as optimistic as I can before a ball is kicked, right? And then during the game, you'll see it either continue to be optimistic or slowly drain from my life. I just look forward to seeing Chelsea play, man. I just do. I can't not. Reckon it'll be 2-2. Oh, interesting. Okay. Where am I watching it? Optus Sport. How can I watch? I have no idea. Kukureya's going to score today. Well, I mean, he is our top goal scorer, so hopefully he scores, because when he doesn't, we don't seem to. How am I watching the game? Optus Sports. How are you going to watch the game? I'm going to get this a lot today. Optus Sports. Fermi is here. Love that. Hope you're doing okay. Kukureya's going to score. Love that. I hope he does. How can I watch? I'm watching on Optus Sport. We played so well against Spurs because our style was different. I agree. Blue is the colour. It really is. Yo, Matteo, talking Chelsea. I'm good, man. How are you? How can I watch the game? Because I'm watching on Optus Sport. How are we doing, John? Prediction for today? I'm going 2-1 Chelsea. Staying optimistic, but we'll soon see. Maresca in or out? I really don't care. I'm going to be honest. I do not care anymore. For me, sporting directors have to go before I even entertain the conversation of a new manager. Because if the sporting directors are still in and they sack Maresca, they're going to hire another Maresca. So it swings and roundabouts on it. This game's like a Champions League final for us. Mate, every game between now, or since Ipswich, since Brentford really was a final. But I hear you. This game, it's a must win for sure. 6-pointer really. Andy says 2-1 Chelsea. Love that. Do you think this is the strongest lineup? I predicted everyone, but I had Sancho instead of Neto on recent sort of form. I think so. Obviously, you'd have Fofana, you'd have Lavia in if they were fully fit and peak of their game. Of course you would. I think so. I don't think there's any excuses with a lineup like this today, if I'm being brutally honest. Any idea what Optus channel it's on? No. I'm currently on Optus 1, but it's doing the Wolves game. Now, normally with other games that they show, it does it 15 minutes before they kick off. So the players have just come out of the tunnel to do a warm-up, and they're showing that, but it doesn't ever tell you what it's on. So I'll let you know closer to the game for sure. Palmer scores 2 today. Oh, I'd love that. But I'm nervous about this match. Fulham are good at home. I know, Michael, you and me both. Would you rather win today and lose the Conference League semi, or win the semi and lose today? It's a bit of a rock and a hard place, really, because I want a trophy. I think trophy trumps everything. However, we do need to qualify for UCL. So, I really don't know, mate. What about you? What would you rather? It'll be tight. Chelsea wins. I hope so. 5-0. Could you imagine? Maresca in or out? I'm like I've said before, I really don't care. I think second season with Maresca is where we should be hypercritical as we're being right now. I hear it. We just want the change of system. We want the players to have freedom. We want to just be exciting to watch, and we want points. We're too predictable. Hopefully, it changes something. I'm hoping so. Could potentially go with a 4-3-3. That would change it. Be a lot more attacking. We could have the overlapping fullbacks. See, Maresca got your lineup. I know, right? I was just one off. I went Sancho instead of Neto. But hey, I'll take it. I used to have a follower. Every prediction, he'd go back and he'd give me the percentage of what I got wrong, and I'd be like, "Oh, okay." It was just quite strange, but I rated it, to be fair. It's commitment to the cause. Today's lineup is good. I totally agree. Reese at right back today. I don't want to jinx anything, but we might be back. Oh God, wouldn't say we're back, but it's good to have players playing in the right position for sure. We'll watch him on Optus Sports. All depends on Sanchez. I just hope he has good distribution. Don't make any howlers at the back. Do you think Palmer will score? I always hope he scores, man, but he hasn't been doing it for a long time. Reska's finally started Reese at right back. I know, it's good to see, right? How I'm watching it. Everyone that says how am I watching it, it's the same answer every time. Optus Sports. That is what I'm watching it on. Score predictions for Arsenal and Ipswich. I think Arsenal win it, but you never know. Ipswich have had some shock results today. Shock results this season. Was Maresca into Ancelotti announced he was leaving Madrid? Genuine question for chat, right? Do you think Ancelotti's a good fit? Like, genuinely, with the players we've got, the wage structure we've got in plan, the way that the board of directors are hiring, like the recruitment side of it, do you think Ancelotti fits? Makes a difference? Because I don't think he does. I think he needs a lot more flexibility, and he needs experience, and he needs individual brilliance. So I'm not entirely sure how it'll work with the restrictions that the new owners have got in place. I mean, I wouldn't say no. It's Ancelotti. Most difficult team to be a Chelsea supporter. I've supported them since the 70s. I hear you, slippery dog, man. It's hard. It's hard. But rain or shine. Rain or shine, man. I always back us. We have to win today. I totally agree. Ahead of Chelsea lose today, Enzo job might be done. Nah, I doubt it. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But from the reports I'm seeing, it's just all positive PR. And, you know, they're happy with him. Don't want to have a fourth sacking under this ownership, blah, blah, blah. You know. 2-1 Chelsea. Cabello, I love that. Come on, the Chelsea. Love it. Chelsea win 2-1. Who's better, Valverde or Caicedo? Oh, that's difficult. I would... Don't they play different positions, though? Isn't Valverde more of an attacking presence? I mean, I would say Caicedo, because he's been unreal. But Valverde's also... He's been class for seasons. Optus 2? Oh, nice. Love that, thank you. Mine's not started on Optus 2 yet, but I appreciate that. How do you think we're going to go? It depends how we start, obviously. I'm always positive before a ball's kick, so I want to say that we can go out and win. But, again, we'll see what happens. 19 lost 16, Legia Warsaw. Wait, what do you mean? They've lost 19 in this season? I don't know what you mean. I think Maresca picked the best lineup. Yeah, to be fair, I think he's under a lot of pressure right now, and rightfully so. I'd start toasting over Colwell any day of the week. You and me both, but we know Enzo has a soft spot for Colwell, man. 2-1 Chelsea, love that. Chelsea is too bad. Yeah, it definitely needs to change, doesn't it? What tactics do you think we should play? Win. That should always be the tactic for Chelsea. I don't care about this inverting stuff and, you know, possession-based. Just get the ball in the net. Let the players play with freedom. If that means we have overlapping fullbacks, great. If that means we play a 4-3-3, great. If that means we're a counter-attacking side, great. I don't care. I just want to win. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully I don't keep going backwards. Exactly. Reece finally right back. Love that. Thoughts on the lineup? I like it. Up to Sports 6 apparently tonight. Oh, really? Oz is in. Up the Chelsea. How we doing, my man? Chelsea are losing. We shall soon see, my man. We shall soon see. Today's match is a must-win. I totally agree. Score prediction, I was going to say 2-1 Chelsea. I'm always positive before a ball is kicked. Jackson in or out? I mean, he's got to be in. We have no one else. In it? No, meh. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Sometimes they go way too quick. But I am getting there. Chelsea Kingdom, love it. Is this game the most important of our season so far? I'd say no. It's become one because we need the points. But there's been more important games earlier in the season, in my opinion. Definitely won't be live during the game just in case your Optus is quicker than mine. If you know, yeah, fair enough, Sean. Appreciate you, bro. I'd start Sancho ahead of Neto. That's what I went for. But hey, you know, I'll take a 10 out of 11 on a prediction. Last game of the Prem. We've got a few games left, but fair enough. Hi, are we talking about new managers because they are going to change him no matter what? It'd be interesting to see what happens. Must win, 3-1 favour of Chelsea. I'd back that, man. It'd be good to see. They play two different positions. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Does Optus Sport have every game? It has every Premier League game. They've got the rights to that. So it's good. It's clutch. That's what I'd say when we're not on Sky or TNT. I think we lose 2-1. Let's hope not. We already own Tottenham now. We need to own Fulham. I mean, it'd be nice. They beat us at Stamford Bridge for the first time in 45 years this season, which is not good. Caicedo or Partey? Silly question. Caicedo all day long. It's a must-win game or else it will be hard to get top 5. Totally agree, mate. Totally agree. Hanging on by a thread at the moment. 2-1 we win. I'd love to see that. We have to win 100%. We do. Come on, you blues, love it. Where else are you live? I'm live on TikTok and on the Tube. That is where I am, multi-streaming now. Check me out, the boomer with us multi-streaming. Also, thank you for 3.8k likes on the on TikTok. Appreciate it, and thank you for all the new follows. I do appreciate you guys, and thank you for the gifts. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I'm trying to keep up. All right, I will get there. Hopefully Sanchez has a good game, not making any mistakes. I totally agree. When I'm watching it, Optus Sports, man, we need experience, not championship. Yeah, we just need experience throughout the whole club at the moment. Yeah, we're doing Dammy for the fact that we know what this club could be like today. I pray for 3 points. You and me both. I'm praying Chelsea win. You and me both. What do you think? Who do you think we should get in the summer window? Mate, I've got a list. I was going to do a news video yesterday, and I did the prediction. I didn't have time. I've still saved them. I've got a list of what they're reporting, of what Chelsea are going for in terms of left wing, striker, and goalkeeping options. I'll do a video on it. We don't really know my goalkeeper. What, Sanchez or Jorgensen? We literally don't know either of them, to be fair. We should go for Anthony the goal. God. Good afternoon. How we doing? 80% we will lose. Come on, let's turn that frown upside down. When we're watching Optus Sports, do you have to pay for Optus? Yes, you do. Subscription basis. What do you think about the rest of the games this season? It's gonna be incredibly tough, man. Incredibly tough. But with the Chelsea, mate, we've got we can't just roll over. You know, I know the realities of things, but we've got to just go in and be optimistic and think that the boys can do it. Do you know what I mean? Score predictions, I'm going 2-1 Chelsea. We don't need a number one goalkeeper. We really do need another goalkeeper. We've got Petrovic coming back, and I'm glad. You make watching games better. Thank you, Matteo. I appreciate you, man. Twixie, how are we doing? How are we doing? We need Gyökeres. I would love to see Gyökeres in a Chelsea shirt. The comment of Jackson, in or out, stupid, best striker we had since Costa. I mean, I like what he brings to the table. His link-up play, you know, his hold-up play is great. His finishing obviously needs to improve, but he's also the only option we got. So, you know, think Mark Gahey would fit in. I think so. I think he's young, but he's still played enough Premier League games to have the new experience, if that makes sense. Like, he's got Premier League experience. He's played for England. I think he's a good ball-playing centre-back. I'd like Hewson because, again, he looks fantastic on the ball. But, yeah, I'd back it. I mean, we link with him so much now. It's a case of just go buy him or forget about him, in my opinion. Lineup is not bad, and I hope they put on their hard work. You and me both, man. You and me both. 15 minutes till kickoff. Love it. What channel is it on? I'm watching on Optus Sports. I don't know what KJJ question mark is, but let me know your thoughts. Do you need a VPN for Optus Sports? I have no idea. I don't think so. When we're watching Optus Sports, I'm currently on Optus Sports 2. I think the program is just started. Are we going to win? Let's hope so, Callum. You think we win today? Felix, I always think we're going to win before kickoff. Right? That could soon change. That could soon change as the game goes. But I'm always confident because you guys you gas me up. I love watching Chelsea play, and one game at a time. Do you know what I mean? Is it allowed to play 2 goalies and 9 outfield because we're so cooked? I mean, I think we should play Badiashile in goal at this point. He'd probably do better. If you don't see fire in the first half from the boys, I'll lose my mind. Fair. We have to win this game, I agree. Jackson left wing, Gyökeres as a 9 with Neto as our right. Oh, that would cook. But where are you going to put Noni? Noni's got to be in there, man. Do I have I don't, Harry, but someone in the chat probably will. Chelsea, like the stock market, the way we go up and down. Very true, man. Very true. Interestingly, Callum, there's a video that's gone out saying like Chelsea's league finishes like from the start of the Premier League. And it's very much like the stock market where it's just like this. Do you know what I mean? So check it out. It's actually quite a fun video. I love videos. I get hypnotized by them. Maybe that's ADHD. I don't know. We should just play direct football. Wing backs do the crosses and midfielders make direct passes. I agree. My only caveat to that, or my only response is we have no aerial threat. So as long as them crosses are on the ground, yeah, cool. Must win best start 11. I think so. I think it's one of our strongest. What do you think is going to happen with Esteval? I think he's going to come in. I think he's going to need time to embed to the Premier League. He's 18. It's the most physical league in the world. It's got a very fast pace to it. I think he'll be in rotation with players like Noni and Palmer to see where he plays best. And then we kind of take it how it goes. I think he's definitely going to be part of the season for sure. But I don't think he's just going to walk in and get a 30 GA. Happy to be proved wrong, but I just think it's a lot of pressure. for an 18-year-old coming from the Brazilian league. Even though he's class, look at what he's doing. It's unreal. Ooh. Where can I watch the game? Someone in the chat will help. I'm watching on Up to Sports. Cole Palmer should stop being a lone ranger and be a team player. I think he's trying to be a team player. He's created the most chances or second most chances in the league this season. It's just not being finished off. Proves how inconsistent we are. Very true, Callum. Prediction, win-loss, be honest. Okay. Heart says win. Head says draw. There you go. Good lineup, I think so. Absolutely the best 11 we have this year. For sure, it seems that way. Apparently Palmer is leaving soon. I don't think he will. Or if he does, it's going to be a big bag because he's got a 9-year contract. Score prediction, I'm going 2-1 Chelsea. What about yourself? GGGGWP has put something in the chat for people that are looking for somewhere to watch it. What do I think of the sporting directors? They need to go, bro. They need to go. They're shocking. Absolutely shocking. Their recruitment's been poor. Their managerial appointments have been poor. Like they're stuck on this vision and this blueprint. Cool. They're going to live by the sword, die by the sword. Simple as that. So I don't think anything really changes unless the players massively improve, the system clicks, then yes, things will improve. If that doesn't happen, we're going to continue in the spiral until something higher up changes. Because we can't just keep buying kids for 4 or 5 years in the future. We need some experience and we need some players that are going to come make an impact now. You've got to have balance in the squad. We've got no leaders and we've got no experience. Our experienced players are Chalobah, Sanchez, because he's been in the Prem for a few years. Who else? Reece James. I'm struggling to find you experience here. You could potentially say Palmer because it's his second year. You could potentially say Noni because it's his second year. Like, do you know what I mean? It's so tight for Tosin. Yes, a good shout. Tosin's been in the Prem for a few years, so he's got experience. But we're running low on it, you know? And won an away game in 2025, I know, right? If we don't win this, do you think we get Champions League next? Do you think we get Champions League? Oh, I have no idea. I really don't, man. Sancho, yeah, I suppose. I mean, he's got more experience in the German league than he has in the Prem. Bettinelli, love it. And Kunku, oh God. People saying where can you watch it? There's links in the chat, but I'm watching on Optus Sports 2. Whoever said Optus Sports 2 in the chat, I appreciate you, man, because you got there before I did, and it is number 2. So I've switched to that channel. And Neto, yeah, I suppose Neto as well, but, you know, I love Reece James at right back. You and me both. And Kunku, my God. And Neto. Well, I'm watching on Optus Sports 2, people. But yeah, there we go. Amazing. Thank you for the new follows. Thank you for the gifts as well. Thank you for the likes. Really appreciate you guys. I'm flitting between. It's the one thing I can't actually see with the multi-stream, so I have to periodically check. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. I've just got to reset. There you go. Where can I watch? Optus Sports 2 is where I'm watching it. Only Legia Warsaw. Okay. How we doing, Ash? How we doing? Sent over 2 cards. Thanks, Devil. I really appreciate you, man. You think you also think Nkunku doesn't take the runs and he's lazy? Yeah, for sure, bro. We need Maignan this summer. I back that, you know. Do you think Arsenal win the Champions League? I've seen crazy things happen, man. I hope not, but we've seen crazy things happen. Look, I always say if you beat Madrid, you deserve to win it. But you look at the teams we've got left, PSG and Barcelona, both cooking. So it'll be very interesting, you know. What's up? Why? What's up, bro? Where can I watch? Up to Sports 2 or someone in the chat's probably got a link somewhere. Legia Warsaw. I don't know why you just keep saying Legia Warsaw. Like, we lost, but we went through. Get over it. We must win. Totally agree. Which Chelsea shirt should I wear? Home or away? Home, away, or third? Ooh, home shirt. Namibia, Africa checking again. Let's say let's go Blues. We're not. Sophie, appreciate you checking in, man. But let's hope that we win. My ideal signing this summer. What, realistically, or just who I would bring in, like, no matter what? Chelsea helped me defeat my gambling addiction. Lost so much money that I got bought. Fair play. I bet. Love that. Are we? What? Anyone? Okay, sorry. What? I'm so confused by your broken messaging. If you lose and the race is over. I mean, to be fair, even if we win, it's very, very tight. Hanging on by a thread here. Let me go over to my little clock and get that ready. Realistic signing. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second. Genuine predictions for today. Want us to win, but fully resigned to a 3-1 defeat. Fair enough, Ash. I hear it, man. I totally get why some people have kind of given up on it. I get that. I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea because I feel like, if every game is a final with the lineup that we've got no excuses. We should be going out and getting a result. I know Fulham have got good home form. I'm not disputing that. I just feel like the players need to deliver. This is a must win. Brentford was a must win. Ipswich was a must win. This is a must win. Unless if we lose, it's game over, bro. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Goal from Maresca, love that. Realistic signing. Realistically, I think we'll get Delap. Realistically, I think we'll probably get someone like Mark Gahey. I think they strengthen the squad. It's the winging positions, because if we keep Sancho, then we still need another left winger because we don't know what's going on with Mikhailo. Yeah, in your opinion, would there be any excuse if we draw or lose? No, I don't think so with this lineup. The only excuse would be that Fulham absolutely play us off the park, because I think no matter how poor you play, if the other team has played very, very well, that's a factor. You have to give them credit. However, with the lineup we got and the importance of this game, there is no excuse. If these Chelsea players want to kick on and they want to start playing in the big leagues in terms of the Champions League and going winning trophies next season and the season after, this is the type of game where they need to step up mentality-wise and go, right, this is a final. We need to go out, dig our heels in and get the result. But that's just me. Let me know your thoughts. Come on, Chelsea. Love it. Surprising lineup. I know, right? I think he's under a lot of pressure to play the right people. The season is done. I know. I feel you. I feel like a lot of people feel that way. I back it. But at the same time, the way I am, it ain't done till the fat lady sings. I don't even know if you can say that anymore, but I'm going to say it anyway. I think that's the expression. Or play to the whistle. There you go. We'll change it to that. That's probably more appropriate. Play to the whistle. Maresca just scored. Love that. I'll be over the moon with a 2-1 Chelsea. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Ash, man. Fingers crossed. Wearing the home kit. Love that, Matteo. We lost all our must-win games this season. I know, Callum. I know. I know. But I always say to you guys, I always say to chat, before a ball is kicked, I'm always optimistic. When the ball's kicked, that's when things can change very drastically. Nice to see we're ready to watch Chelsea play at the back. 2-0 Chelsea loss. Harry, let's hope not. Definitely our strongest side up today. Need 3 points. I agree, Lewis. Not confident at all. Can I please show you the game? No, I will get banned. Dahy's poo. Is he really, though? Thoughts on Mittens? Gittins, I think you mean. He looks like a very tidy player. Very, very quick on the counter. But is he the right profile? We might end up with him, We might end up with him. Who's your favourite footballer outside of Chelsea? Oh, that's a good question. Who do I really like outside of Chelsea? I put so much energy into this club that, I still watch other games, but I don't know who I'll come back to that. Remind me in about 5 minutes. Championship predictions. Who do you think is going up? Probably someone like Burnley. They've got the experience. Leeds, probably. I've not actually looked in a while. We need the win for sure. How do you feel Lavia is back? I feel fresh. Yeah, again, I think a stiff breeze would injure him, so I'm hoping that he can come back, be integrated, and actually stay fixed. He is such a good player. Gyökeres is a must sign in this summer. I'd love to see him in a Chelsea shirt. I see it getting toxic and the fans booing at half-time. If we don't get the result, I totally agree. It could even be earlier than that. We need a leader at the back like John Terry, Thiago Silva figure. Facts, Lewis, facts. Hammer watching Optus Sports. Nkunku not on the bench. Should just give us +3. Fair enough. Break the bank for Osimhen. I hear it. A lot of people want that. To be fair, we had lots of shots and haven't finished them, and Maresca can't do anything. But yeah, I totally agree, APCC. Lavia is back. I know, right? I hope we win. You and me both. I think you can in other countries as well. Wait, what? Who do you think is going to delay and lap? Fair enough. Wait until we get more PR if we lose. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Boys gave it their all. The boys gave it their all. Or if we can't win, we draw. 4 minutes from now, love it. Osimhen should be our priority. My phone is destroyed, so can't chat with you. This is the word. Oh, Twixie, I hope it gets sorted, man. I think you can clearly see that players don't want to play for the manager anymore. Yeah, I totally agree, Sen Explorer. Totally agree, man. We need a captain-like figure. I totally agree. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the comments. You guys are just crazy. I'm going to screen mirror. Oh, fair enough, Mateo. I love that. When your mum bans you from watching football, so you watch Maresca ball. Oh, jeez. Come on, the Blues. Love it. I'm trying to keep. I was skipped. Robert Sancho. No, that's what I went for. Ronaldo. Interesting. We're not getting Champions League football with fixtures coming up, and do you see us beating Everton, Newcastle, Liverpool, and Forest? I think we win all of them, but I've been saying this for a while. I think we're going to get more points than we expect in that run. I'm not saying we're going to go on an unbeaten run. I just think we're going to get more points than we expect to, if that makes sense. We're expecting after this game 5 losses. That's what we're expecting, and I feel like we can pick up some points, and I think it will surprise us. Hopefully when we play Liverpool, they're on the beach. Do you know what I mean? Only possible excuse today is Taylor. I don't like referee excuses, but I do agree with Anthony Taylor being one of the worst ever. Everyone's saying, where can I watch it? I don't know. Check the chat. Someone will put a place where you can watch it. I'm watching it on Optus Sports too. Who do you think is the best player in the world after Messi and Ronaldo? Interesting. I suppose the obvious 3 you'd go for is like Vinny, Mbappe, Haaland. I think Lewandowski, Harry Kane should definitely be up there because they've just been doing it for such a long time. Is it on TV? No, Josh, I don't believe so. Not in the UK, it's not. We have our main 11, so there should be no excuses. I agree. At what point do you think we should get rid of Maresca? No Champions League. Lewis, I'm going to be honest, I really don't care about Maresca in or out. I really don't. My problem is the sporting directors. So I don't want to see a new manager until they go. Because if we get a new manager and they're in, we'll get another Maresca. That's my issue with it. So I don't really care what Maresca does. Obviously, I want us to win. Of course I do. But hey. Who do I prefer, John Terry or Hazard? Oh, interesting. In what sense? Osman Yokeres, love that. Game's about to kick off. Now started the clock. Not on my screen, but I will do. But thank you for reminding me. I will catch up with the chat once they've kicked the ball. Hazard or Alonso? Hazard all day long. I think we beat... Oh. Time now, game kickoff. Yeah, I always click it once so I can see it so you guys know what I'm seeing, if that makes sense. So if you're ahead, cool. People are usually ahead, to be honest. We need to win our next... There we go. Right, I've just kicked off on my screen. Going to watch the game. No worries, Mateo. Sent out 350 more likes. I love you, Devil Man. Thank you so much. Mentality's in the bin at Chelsea. Yeah, it really is. Really is. We need to win our next 2 games for Hope of Champions League, mate. We need to win as many as we can. Should have won against Brentford. Should have won against Ipswich. They were must win, so it will be interesting to see how this goes. I think we beat United, Everton, and possibly Liverpool, depending if they win the title. Lewis, hey, I'll back that, man. I'll be happy with that as well. It's a very, very tough run, so I'd take that. That's 9 points. But yeah, game has started. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the new follows. I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes. It's something I can't actually see at the moment because I'm multi-streaming, but I do check on it periodically. So thank you so much. Don't think I'm just ignoring it. I'm really not. I'm really not. There we go. There we go. There you go. Oh, there we go. Do I like Maresca's lineup? Yeah, I think he's got no excuses. I think it's a decent lineup. Will I broadcast the game? No, I'll get banned, unfortunately. We said must win last week. We did not. Yeah, very true, Dan. Very true. Who's your favourite favourite footballer outside Chelsea? Thank you for reminding me, CP20. Who do I like? I like Cunha. I think he's a good player. There's something about him I quite like. Trying to think. Quite like Mbuemo. I like Isaac. My mind's gone a bit blank. Trying to think of other players that I just enjoy watching. I like Tonali, looks good. I like Bruno. Not Fernandez. Bruno for Newcastle. Guimaraes, however they say it. I quite like Joe Linton as well. He's built like a fridge, mate. Do you know what I mean? He just plows through people. Chelsea to lose as usual. Let's hope not. It's good to see Reece James at right back. I agree, man. I agree. When we're watching it, Optus Sports 2. What's the lineup? Let me go through it in a second. Chelsea to lose as usual. Let's hope not, Dan Asher. How do we look so far? Fulham are coming with the intensity, but we seem to be dealing with it all right. Fulham are on the attack right now. Kukurea, well defended. He's got to be offside there, surely. No, not okay. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. And, oh my God, we should have been 1-0 down. We are 1-0 down. We're 1-0 down. It's got to be offside, though, surely. Oh, offside flag's gone up. Cool. Shocking defending. Shocking defending. The amount of times we had to get rid of that and we didn't. Unbelievably shocking. I know, right? 100. Oh yeah, it's definitely 100% offside. I thought like the first phase of play was like once we got rid of was offside, but I think they've just given it. But the shot from Iwobi should have gone in, really. Unreal. Like 3 minutes in, we're being torn apart. Miles off, yeah. Well, it's a warning shot, you know what I mean? There's still VAR on it. How? What? I thought they had automatic, like semi-automatic offsides. Defending is so shocking. I agree. I agree. Also want to say thank you for everyone on YouTube that's coming across. Really appreciate you guys. Yeah, it's offside given. We've got a free kick when I was starting to play it from the back. What's your thoughts on the video I tagged you in and made in pre-season about the manager? Let me double check that after the game. I can't remember off the top of my head. It was terrible defending. I agree. Mate, Fulham are just cutting through us, mate. And you kind of expect it in the first few minutes there at home. They're going to want to put the pressure on. We've got to deal with it. I love Reece James. You and me both. We have the pace to attack. It's just the defense is so bad. I agree. It's this weird zonal defending. It just don't work. I just don't know why we keep persevering with it, for being honest. Even why we scored that goal, still been disallowed. Yeah, more than likely. Oh, it's a poor pass, but we've won it back. Come on, Palmer. Oh, was that Neto? That was Neto. All right, Nonny, down the right. Saw you commented on heart on the post, blue heart on the post. Yeah, let me go back. Nonny with the ball in. I watched it, but I'll need to go back and remind myself. Did Fulham score? Yeah, but it was offside. It seems to me that Chelsea instructed to play more football in defence than in attack. I don't know what they've been instructed, mate, because it's boring. If they sell Reece James in the summer, I'll never forgive these owners. But that's fair. We also need Arsenal to win to give us one more chance at Champions League. I don't know. Need someone like Rudiger. Oh, mate, I love Rudiger. What a player. What would be the first player you would like to see in Chelsea in the summer? A number 9. Like, just done. Do you know what I mean? Number 9. And we're watching Optus Sports 2. Is it on Sky? It's not, unfortunately, no. I'm watching on Optus Sports 2. We need a new goalkeeper. I agree. 2 that we've got this season are absolutely woeful. Volume? What, does it need to go up? Mentality is in the bin at Chelsea. I totally agree, mate. Needs to be picked up. Needs to change, you know. And the thing is, I feel like... yes. Okay, cool. What, the mic needs to be turned up? Because I can turn that up, no problem. Yeah, mentality is in the bin. I totally agree. However, something's got to change. And I feel like there are certain players that are going to try and change that, but it needs to be a unanimous thing. You know? I miss 2024 Palmer. We all do, man. How much is Optus? Might have to look into, because that is taking so long. Fair. They've got various subscriptions. I think mine's like $15 a month or something, but they do all the Prem games. Maresca out. I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. Yeah, I can turn the mic up though. Give me 1 sec. Tell me if it makes a difference. I don't know if I can because I'm actually live. Let's see what I can do. Can I? No, I can't go any higher. Unfortunately. Sorry. My bad. I'll have to just shout. Sack the sporting directors and get some proper people at the club and know what they're doing. I agree, Dan, man. I agree. Chelsea is so boring. I feel ya. That's what possession-based football does, man. Maresca, Ruin, Palmer. I don't really buy into that rhetoric, if I'm being honest. I don't see how. He's still got 23 GA or 24 GA this season. Good defender from Kukurea there. He still created the second most chances in the league this season, and it's not been swept up, so his assists are lower. He's had less penalties this season and still scored. Like, he's scoring more open play goals. I don't think he's ruined him. Volume assigned. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. 1-1 0-0 for me. Ooh. This is painful to watch. It's only been 8 minutes, man. It's only been 8 minutes. Chill. It's all good. We need Gyökeres, who's at Sporting. Oh, mate, I'd love him now. He is class. Right now, this team doesn't deserve... I agree it doesn't deserve Champions League football. I agree. I think we'd get battered if we were in the Champions League right now, if I'm being brutally honest. 15 games and no goals. We've scored goals. 15 games and no wins, probably. I don't know. Right, how is it better now? How is it better now? I'm not saying it's better. I just don't think he's regressed. You know? We'd be in the Champions League for 5 minutes anyway. It'd be pointless. Yeah, mate. Old Palmer would have bagged 10. Bagged 10 what? What? So now the sporting director are not under pressure and a threat at Chelsea losing their job. It looks like they're not, to be fair. Honestly, I don't want Chelsea right now. We'd get banged. For sure, man. For sure. Goals? He'd banged 10 goals. Well, yeah, but in what context? Do you know what I mean? He's got 14 Prem goals and like 6 or 7 assists. Do you know what I mean? He's had less penalties this year. That's what I was trying to say. So many chances, but we never take them. 100%. What a banger from Drogba. I love it. Mate, what I would do to see that knee slide again. We're better off in Europa League, let's be honest. I think it suits our quality much better. But financially, we need Champions League, don't we? For a shirt sponsor, for the club's financials. Well deflected there. Do you reckon we'll win? I hope so. Palmer looks like he has no confidence. These fans need to stop blaming him for everything. That I will agree with. He doesn't look very confident. He hasn't for a while. And it is becoming quite concerning. I said this in my latest Tube videos. It's very concerning. But, you know, he's looking a bit positive today. It's a poor shot, though. You see the fans' pressure putting on the... You see fans' pressure putting the pressure on the sporting directors to be sacked. Yeah, man, there's a lot of pressure. It's so strange, man. It's so strange. Like, I love Chelsea. I love the fans. But even within our fan base is, like, split into so many different, like, viewpoints. And, cool, let's get it. It means we can constantly have conversations. But I also think it's a bit wild that we've never been unanimously pulling in one direction at any point this season. So it's just interesting. You know you're cooked when Cuckoo is one of your best attackers. Oh, I know, right? I could use watching Chelsea as a method of meditation. Fair. John Terry just got subbed on. Yeah, man, he's going to score a bicycle kick. I don't think we'll win another Premier League game this season. Fair. A lot of people think that. I think we're going to get more points than people expect us to. Neto, Palmer, Madueke, Jackson, where are you? Oh, they're on the pitch. Better off not in Europe right now. We're not good enough. I mean, the league does project that we're not good enough right now. Caicedo's the best CDM in the Prem. Totally agree. Totally agree. Some say in the world, and I wouldn't say they're wrong. He's definitely up there. Definitely up there. Right, I'm just gonna. How's the match going? Fairly even. 10 minutes. Fulham scored an offside goal, which was shocking defending in the first few minutes, but. Possession's 50-50. We're trying to crack them down. They're having a crack at us. Like, it's just pretty fair at the moment. Game predictions. I'm hoping that Chelsea win. Born to win. You've tagged me with no message, but thank you. I'm glad you're in here. Palmer is so anxious. He's just not as fluid. He's not taking them in like instinctive shots or passes. You can see it's in his head, bro. We're doing his long balls and it ain't working, but it's a bit different to what we've been doing. For weeks, everyone's been crying about us playing short. So, again, what do we do? I don't see us improving the team in the summer because how can I trust the board to get the players? I totally agree, Dan. Especially when we're linked with players like Garnacho. What? Garnacho for 70 million? Like, what are you on about? What a pass by James. You might be a little bit ahead from me. It's good defending that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've just seen it. Yeah, nice. Bosh. What a bowl. Oh, is that a foul? Does he give it? He's give it. Oh, nice. Where can I watch? I'm watching on Up to Sports 2. Someone in the chat will probably give you someone to look at it. Palmer's leaving in the summer. I doubt it. He's on a 9-year contract. We're so clueless and confused. Yeah, nothing changes. We don't have the personnel to play long, so why do we keep insisting on it? Because everyone was crying that we're playing short, so I think he's trying something different. Do you know what I mean? We'll never be happy because we ain't the same Chelsea, and it's tragic. And we never will be. We will never be that same Chelsea. It's a different club now. Let's be real. If we can't beat a team that's 5th in Poland, we shouldn't be in Europe. I don't blame you for feeling that way. John Terry got sent off for having an affair. Well, that's wild. What striker would I bring in? Gyökeres. I really like Gyökeres. I don't want Garnacho at Chelsea. You and me both, man. Man, I miss Mudryk. I mean, yeah, good player. Well, he was getting better, but it'd be interesting to see what sort of impact he would have had this season from like since he's been banned to like now. You know, I miss early season Jackson. Oh no, man. I miss Roman. We all do, to be fair. Oh, it's a good strike from Reece James. We can barely get the ball. And we're just getting the ball and knocking it along, to be fair. Who's a world-class goalkeeper or centre-back in the world? I think Mike Maignan a good keeper. I think Coble is a massive upgrade. Diogo Costa, everyone talks about him. He's been a bit quiet. The links to him have been a bit quiet this season. Obviously, you've got like people like Donnarumma and Courtois, but you know they're not going to leave. But you know, the assistant coach just scored a basketball kick from our own half. I can't wait for the highlights. Do you think Evil Saka is ready to play in the Prem? Been watching. Who's Evil Saka? What? I'm on Flash Score. I see all the games live, and Arsenal just scored. Oh, okay, fair enough. We don't understand the fullbacks in the midfield nonsense. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Trossard scored. Shame it's not Saka. Would have got FPL points. Tyreek George. That's a wild comparison, you know. But I would like to see him get more Prem minutes for sure. I think he's good enough. Why is he evil, Saka? Oh, Neto, go on, get the ball in. Good ball. I was unlucky. Unlucky there. Missed my club. We all do, man. How long do you think Reece James is playing for? Let's hope the 90, Mo. Let's hope the 90. Who's my favourite Chelsea player of all time? Oh, it's hard, man. It's hard. You've got the obvious ones. Your Drogba's, your Lampards, your Hazards. You really like Mata. Torres is one of my favourite players ever. Like, in and out of a Chelsea shirt. Lampard, obviously. Cole, Terry, Carvalho. But Eden Hazard, obviously. Like, if I had to pick a player that isn't the obvious, I'd go Ardiger Johnson. One of my favourite of all time. Loved him as a player. Ice cold in front of goal, man. Great player. Let's see the match. I can't. I'll get banned. Let me guess. Jackson missed. I've not seen Jackson miss yet. Where am I watching it? Opta Sports 2. At least Chelsea don't win. Fair play. Eden Hazard 100%. Fair enough. They say he looks like Saka, but he plays in blue. Well, Saka is in red, so everyone calls him evil. Fair enough. I missed that. That's wild. Isn't red the colour of evil, though, typically? Let's see the match. No, I'll get banned. I don't want Garnacho at Chelsea, another bang average player. I agree. Palmer's beginning to annoy me real bad. Fair. Goal. Well, not on my screen. By the way, we had 2 shots on target. We have indeed. I love Michael Ballack and Diego Costa. Oh, good players. My player career just came on for Chelsea, scored from a goal kick. Love that. Where to watch? Opta Sports 2 is where I'm watching it. Braska didn't send Felix on loan. I swear it would be more creative. Interesting. I would like to have seen Felix stay because he would have got a lot more game time. And we would have really got like a fuller picture of what he's going to be like for Chelsea. Because at the moment, we've seen 2 6-month stints. That's good, Paul. That's good football there. But fortunately, Reece James lost it in midfield. And now Fulham are on the counter. Ball in. Oh, a bit deep. Do you think Chelsea need a leader in the dressing room or should keep the ball, just keep this? We maybe need experience and leadership. Yes, massively. We're crying out for it. When Tosin is your voice in the dressing room, you've got a problem. They call him Unk and he's 27. Come on now. We're playing well. I wouldn't say we're playing amazing, but playing all right. Nothing wild. We look a lot more positive. We're playing a little bit quicker. so far. So put Tosin striker. Love that. Palmer needs to pass to Jackson earlier instead of trying to dribble. Fair. How am I watching it? Opta Sports 2. Man, I might have to get a little alert sound that I can just refresh, man. Up the Chelsea. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for all the follows. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the gifts. I really appreciate. Thank you for 10k likes over on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And obviously, people on YouTube, thank you for tuning in, man. We're growing this steadily. I love you guys. This community is the best. I get so excited when I know when I'm like going to stream and see you guys. What's the point of hiring a rugby player at Chelsea to bring the winning mentality? That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life, by the way. Most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. A rugby mentality coach at a club like Chelsea. Like, what? I understand their approach. They need to instill something, but that makes no sense to me. Why don't you get someone like John Terry, who's currently working with the academy players, like the under-8s, etc., and the like proper youth? Why don't you get him to come in and just be that mentality coach as well? Having a player that is Mr. Chelsea, done everything, bled for the club, been there since a boy. Do you know what I mean? Loves it more than anything. Why don't you get him in? He's already doing work for the club. Caicedo, Cam. Love it. Oh, it was unlucky. Jackson had a chance with a heavy touch, though. Jackson centre-back, Tosin striker, and Palmer CDM. Love it. Other than goalkeeper, what position should we improve? Centre-back, left wing, striker. And I feel like we're going to improve at the goalkeeping position by bringing Petrovic back on loan. I feel like we're going to improve in the 6 role because we're going to be bringing Santos, who can play 6 or an 8, which gives us a lot more rotation ability. And we've got a Sugo, so it gives us a lot more rotation in that middle of the park. But I feel like centre-back. We also need a new left-back. Whether we keep Vega or sell him, either way, we need to keep... what's going on here? We need to keep... Oh my God. We are trash, bro. We are trash. Fulham have just scored. It's a good finish as well. Iwobi goal. You delayed? I am always delayed. Sorry. 1-0 Fulham. Fulham will win them. These fullbacks in midfield are appalling. I agree, mate. Flecken in goal, Bastoni centre-back, and Osman up front. I'd back that. 1-0, mate. It's a good finish, though. But, again, shocking defending. One ball, 3 man at the edge of the box, takes a touch, puts it in. Like a good finish from the edge of the box, but look at the space he's got. He's got enough time to touch it, set it, strike it. Joke. Jackson misses yet another sitter and we're 1-0 down. Yep, story of our season, bro. Kukureya's top left back in the world. I agree. Used to beat teams like Fulham for a warm-up. I know, man. Stop signing kids. I agree. Sell the whole club. Sell the whole team. Sad. We are so poo. We'll lose this 4-0. But if we keep going this way, we will be. Is it not a foul? Get this keeper out my club. I mean, fair. We're so woeful. It's unbelievable. I agree, mate. See you in the Europa next year, lads. That's even if we make that, to be fair. Jeez. How are we doing, Marcus? Chelsea are not good? No. Yet again, it's Colwell's at fault. Mate, he's such a bad centre-back. I know he's young. I know he can develop and all this, but, mate, shocking. The only thing he's got going for him is his line-breaking passes. Other than that, woeful defender. We are not good. Bastoni will not leave Inter for us. I agree. Kind of defences. Honestly, they cut through us. Oh, it's just terrible. It was shocking, mate. Reece James getting tackled and jogs back like he doesn't care. Yeah, he probably doesn't want to risk injury. Do you know what I mean? Oh, God, we are shocking. Abramovich. Reece lost the ball. Yeah, he did. Caught in possession. And then the defence was out of position and just didn't track that one runner, Iwobi, the goal scorer, at all. Still an incredible striker we can rely on. I agree.
Someone is at the front door.
Someone's knocked on my door. I'm not answering. Tell me Iwobi is better than our players and people want to blame the coach. No structure. Fair. we can now wish Champions League goodbye. Fair. Players have stopped playing for Maresca. Seems that way. It definitely did midweek. Definitely did midweek. How are we doing? Well, 1-0 down. I don't think we particularly played bad. It's just, again, it's the defending. The zonal defending doesn't work. Caught in possession where Reece is in midfield, and then they had so much space to take a touch, set themselves, put the kettle on, and then bang the ball into the back of the net from the edge of the box. Don't worry, we'll come back. Let's hope so, man. So tired of Colwell always acting shocked when he... Oh, mate, honestly, yeah. Again, no accountability. Oh, well done from Palmer there. Oh, he keeps holding to the ball for too long, man. Sanchez couldn't save that. Fair enough. Colwell should have had a season alongside Silva. That would have been awesome, man. Maresca out. I don't blame you. Fans going to boo now, more than likely. But we probably won't hear them because we're away. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's a horrible challenge. We lost faith, bro. Fair play. How do we concede? I can't find where to watch. Caught in possession. Well, this is quite old, I believe. Caught in possession. Again, recent midfield. Fulham broke, cut the ball into the centre of the park, like centre of the goal, just outside the box. And Iwobi had enough time to make some sandwiches, set up his picnic chair, take a touch, and then bang it into the bottom left corner or bottom right corner across the goal. It's a good finish. Predicted Fulham to win. You did indeed. A lot of people did. Reece James's fault. I think, yeah, essentially we're losing the ball, but there's a lot more players involved after that. I want overlapping fullbacks. Fair. What's PP with Chelsea was... Chelsea was conceding. I have no idea, man. All faith is lost. Fair. I'm not watching the second half. That's a shame. Finished. We're done. Palmer's selfish. I genuinely think we're in a lot of trouble as a club. Mate, honestly. Chelsea 23-24 has better and then nothing. I don't know what you mean. 11 men not playing for the manager. Don't look like they're comfortable or happy in the system. I agree. Jigaden will whine against Chelsea. Probably. If we keep playing like this, they will. You do look lost in the centre of the park. Up the Fulham. Love it, Charlie. Chelsea women could beat the men's team. Probably the way we're playing. Another ball in for Fulham. There's just no one on that second ball. There we go. Right, out we go, out we go, out we go. Get the ball out. There's just no options. No urgency to get out. Can't play under pressure, for sure. Fulham won it back fair and square, and they're going to bang it again. Unlucky. Palmer should play simple. I agree. We playing bad, bro. Nothing creative from these lads. Can't push forward. Seems to be in the last 5 minutes or so. Don't worry, Maresca will make a tactical change. This is good. I'm happy we're losing. Mate, I hate people that want us to lose. Like, how you're not a fan of this club if you want us to lose. That makes no sense. Just because you want to prove your point. It blows my mind, mate. I've never once wanted my club to lose on purpose. Do you know what I mean? I didn't like Poch in, but I suffered for a season of him. I never once went, I hope we lose, we get sacked. It doesn't make sense to me. We're poo. What's happened to my club? No drama because Maresca will bring on 3 right backs at half time. Fair. I'm done with Enzo. Sack this fraud. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Palmer, no pass the ball. I agree, man. And we're watching Optus Sports 2. We're not playing as a team. I think we're trying, but it just isn't working, mate. Maresca depended on Palmer too much and has messed up the creativity of this team. That's interesting. Considering we had goals from all across the pitch in the first half of the season. But, fair. Fulham are tearing us apart, mate. Ball come across again, defended. We need to play quick football and play through balls to Jackson. I appreciate it. Any good? Who's 5 people you think we should sign in the summer? I'll come back to that. Miss Poch, that's wild. Bring back Poch. Oh my god. Pass back FC. It's working well. I know, right? Reece James, as Zoe show lead us up. Just walk back. I don't know. It's crazy how Calvin Bassey is better. I don't even know who that is. Oh, Fulham should be 2 up, you know. Fulham should be 2 up. There's no urgency in midfield or anywhere. I agree. I want us to only make Champions League so I can watch it on Prime and not spend £30 a month. Fair enough. Love that. This is woeful, mate. This ref. Chelsea will come back. Let's hope so. Why do you play 2 in the Champions League with this weak team? Why do you want to? It's just financial, mate. I love Poch and did not deserve to get sacked. You're entitled to your opinion. Fair enough. Don't want us to lose, but honestly, I can't see us winning another game under this Wally. Fair. Agree, we always need to win, but I don't care about proving any points. I agree. I bleed blue and I love this club, and it hurts watching it. For sure, man. We need Champions League just to justify our spending. Points deduction ahead if we don't get 5. For sure. It's just financial, mate. It's all it is. Defence is just disorganised. We look all over the place. How are we going to finish in a worse position than last year? No idea, man. Especially when, like, all the other teams have given us so many opportunities to be top 4. Sorry, but Maresca has to go. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Sporting directors first for me, though. Bring back Ancelotti. Fair. Under 20s play better than every way. Yeah, they're also not playing prem opposition, but I hear you. That's a good ball. Can Mawiki keep it in? He can. Swings it back. Oh, unlucky. Massey is the GOAT. Fair. How do we not sign anyone or be on TV and need Thomas Tuchel back? He's not going to leave the England position, is he? I don't know why we got rid of him. It baffles me that we did. 2-0 Arsenal. Fair. A Cooker Brown envelope on YouTube who keeps back in Enzo. Fair. That's a horrible challenge from Colwell. Glad he got booked, mate. Shocking. Fulham are making a fool out of us. At the moment, yeah. We could buy that whole team and we're going to lose. Probs. Should release 3-0 down and we have no urgency to score. 100. It's Barrison FC. So many lazy players. James' midfield isn't working. I agree. I think Potter's more positive in his tactics. What tactics, though? Basketball, football, when you go, oh, Gallagher, you just run everywhere and then just try and get the ball to Palmer and see what happens. That was literally it. Oh, we conceded 4. Well, let's just go try score 5. That was literally it. Season's done. Ancelotti with JT as assistant. Oh, could you imagine? That would cook. Zero reason to fire Maresca if we don't have an elite manager ready to take the job. True. And again, the same sporting directors are there. I don't want a new manager because they'll just hire another Maresca. They're the problem. Also, like, we've hired a manager who's in his 2nd professional season, who's come out publicly and said he's learning on the job. Do you know how wild that is? We've got a Chelsea manager learning on the job. You all agree we need a new manager? Yeah, basically we need new owners, new sporting directors, and we need a new manager as a part of that. Bring in Campos, mate. That's what we need. Kukuraj played the ball out. I love that. Do we have a striker playing? He's never in the right place. It looks that way, mate. What's happening? We're getting absolutely battered. That's what it is. Under Poch, we played well. Fulham away in the 28th, we were 2-0 up. Under Poch, we lost to a 10-man Sheffield United or Burnley and drew to the other one. Like, we had some shocking results as well. So it's not all rose-tinted glasses because he won 5 games at the end of the season. So Bailey out first. Fair. So boring to watch. Well, I hope that this stream is a lot more entertaining. Chat is definitely something that brightens my day. Softens the blow at least. We should bring Amrad, Pavard, Davis, Cavara, Diaz. Ooh, interesting. Their names I don't see that we should bring in a lot. Jackson on the break. He's got Neto. He can burn. He can burn, but he doesn't. He slows down. Of course he does. Ball in. Oh, close. But no cigar. I'm angry watching this match. I'm not surprised, man. Palmer's kept it in. We are poo. I know, man. The Roman we trust, for sure. What's the point of sacking Tuchel and getting Potter? Honestly, mate. No sense. Cannot string together 4 accurate passes. Yep. And when we do string more than 4 passes, they're not productive. You know what I mean? And we spend nearly 1.5 billion we spent, and we still don't have a striker. We're going to finish 10th? Probably. No Champions League for us. Can we still finish? We can still finish as low as 15th. I don't think we'll finish 15th. Mate, could you imagine if we did? There'd be riots. There would be riots, mate. Well, one back. Now do something with it. Right, Palmer's down. 3rd professional season he was sacked by Palmer. Did he complete the season though at Palmer, or was he sacked like early? Don't have any good players. I disagree. We've got very good players. They just can't play in the system. No experience for sure. City didn't win 12 matches in a row and now they're above us. It's wild, isn't it? Defense is a shambles, I agree. Those players are not playing for this manager. It's AVB all over again. It seems that way, mate. It really does. Inzaghi, Conte, Ancelotti's. Oh, mate, it'd be awesome. Waiting till we get more PR and nonsense. Oh, mate, I will be there for it. Don't you worry. I will be there. Should play Sancho? I agree. I must say, Maresca playing our best 11, though. Yeah, there's no excuses. There's no excuses. Maresca has to go. When you are paying a manager 200k a week to improve a team, is he on 200k a week? That seems a lot of money. Nico Jackson still thinks he's 0-1-4, 0-14. Fair enough. Chelsea have lost the last 5 games instead. Ipswich down to 10 men. Oh, they're imploding. Basically liquidate the team and spend another bill on good players. We can't keep doing it though. Why would anyone want to come here? Exactly, it's an absolute mess. It's a circus. We need to win for a Europa or Champions League spot. Totally agree. Oh. Been a Chelsea fan for over 50 years. This is likely the worst team ever. I find that mad, you know. We got relegated in the 70s and 80s. And this team's worse. I just don't... I mean, fair enough, if that's your opinion. I'm not going to say it's wrong. It just blows my mind when people say that. Because I'm like, wait, we were relegated. Surely we were worse than this when we were relegated. But, you know, is what it is. We were also poo. Fair enough. Bring back Conte. That was passion. Yeah, it was. But again, he needs a war chest to be successful. And he won't have that. You all don't find that was a foul on Reece? I've probably missed it at this point. We just practice, keep the ball. I know, man. It's wild, isn't it? Foul on Reece James for the goal. No, not at all. Saka's injured again. Oh. When we're watching Optus Sports 2. Please bring Power FC again. Well, he's not really been cooking for a long time, has he? He was okay with the Europa League for less pressure on his job, but it backfired. I've missed the context there. I agree it was a foul on Reece before the goal. I don't think so. No point in saying foul on James in comments with poo. 100%, mate. We had another chance to try and clear it before it got to the goal. Do you know what I mean? And after that, we can't get those top coaches. I agree. What does Fernandes do for us? He can't tackle, can't pass under pressure, and midfield ghost. Created the 3rd most chances in the league this season, so he's a creative midfielder. He's playing the best football he has in a Chelsea shirt since he's signed. Yeah, you ain't beating Robertson, Madweke. He's just got too much pace. If win Stanley and Stewart at Stamford Bridge, I would tell him to get out of my club. Fair. I want to watch live. Okay. Started to think we only played well at the start of the season because the end of last season, now very bad. A lot of people think that. I think muscle memory from last season is a bit wild, considering how poor our pre-season was. And we changed the system and had different players. But okay. Pass around the back. Pass back. Superstars. We are indeed. This guy's actually worse than Xerxes. Jeez. Alright, let me catch up, see how far, and then go back. Another week, another poo. Sad. Realistically, where do you think we'll actually finish? Keep playing like this, mate. You're looking at outside the top 10. Club just wants puppets as managers so they can tell them what to do. For sure. Done nothing since that hat-trick against Wolves. That's just wild. Like, do you even watch Chelsea? He's got the most GA output of any winger. He's the most direct, creates the most chances, scores the most goals. We've got a very vital goal against Nottingham Forest to give us a draw, when at the time they were on a real steaming run. He scored plenty of like goals that we've needed. Scored against City. Like, what? I mean, he's not done anything since Wolves. Weren't for his goals in the quarter-final first leg, we'd have been out against Legia Warsaw. He's got a double there. Like, at this point, I think the hate on Noni is so forced. I just don't see it. Yes, he's frustrating to watch. I'm not saying he isn't. But he's a good player. We are Southampton in disguise. That's wild. Enzo's good. Milwaukee's poo. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So we can't play quicker football. Apparently not, man. Apparently not. I feel sorry for Noni today. No overlap support. And I won't be tracking back with Robinson. I know, man. I know, right? Not even the Conference League would be a win. This manager, we are terrible. If Mweke shoots the ball lower, he would score more. Interesting. 2 Enzos out. Wild. What has happened to our club? This is not the same team I was watching the first half of the season. I agree. Bro, this is painful. It really is. We're getting absolutely whipped by Fulham right now. What would you do if you see Winstanley and Stewart at Stamford Bridge? Try and talk to them like normal humans and not shout them down, like a lot of people do, and then wonder why they don't stop and talk to people. If you're walking part, like, people need to have this perspective, right? The whole Egg Barley walking past the fans the other day. One, a camera was on. He probably doesn't want to have his opinion shared all over the internet. And 2, there was about 4 or 5 fans. One didn't chase him down, but just shouting at him across the street. Would you stop if your team had just lost and you know fans are unhappy and they're just shouting you across the street? You'd be like, I need to get out of there, because it could be a dangerous situation. You know? Or if you just approached him like a normal person and say, oh, yo, hey, like, do you mind if I have a word? He would have probably stopped. Oh, Madueke's done wonders there. That's unreal. Oh, then it goes nowhere. I can't believe we might be selling Madueke this summer. He's one of our best wingers. I'm hoping we keep him, you know. Too rigid, no aggression, no desire, no creativity. He's hard to watch. I agree. One of the first things in the world, living in Southampton and supporting Chelsea. I mean, I can't argue with that. I have no experience with that. What annoys me is that we play the same nonsense week in, week out. Yes, it annoys me as well. We only defend with 2 players. It's just it's wild, mate. We need 11 Cucureas. Could you imagine? What's he actually expected to do there when he's been constantly 2v1? I totally agree, Jacob. Noni's the only one driving the ball, but people will still find a way to call him a prop. 100%, mate. Caicedo is the only one fighting as usual. Yeah, man. Caicedo, is it? Is it possible we get a new manager next season? I mean, anything's possible at Chelsea, but I can't see it happening, unfortunately. Bowley acting like he was found. Oh, rah. Noni and Palmer are trying and no one else is supporting them. Yeah, don't worry. You've got Neto who can just head down, run down the wing and just overswing a overswing a cross all the time. If we keep playing like this, we're not even going to get Conference League. Probably not. The only way would be get Europe is if we win the competition, and that's looking increasingly unlikely. We need a new striker. I agree. Second half FC turn up after half time against Ipswich. Could you imagine? Let's hope so. Do you know what I mean? This half's been poor. Reece James is not a midfielder. He's error led to the goal. Made the same mistake twice 2 minutes before. I agree. People watch that little 5 seconds of Madueke. It shows a player there. Can't force the hate. Honestly, mate, I've had to deal with it all season. Just don't get it. He's frustrating to watch. I'm not saying he isn't, but the hate's just so forced. Madueke has been quality player, only urged to go forward, for sure. We're dropping out of all European spots. Looks that way if we don't get a result today. Give these players Klopp, Jose or Alonso and they would have them playing well. I don't know though, because those players are going to want a different structure. Potentially Klopp, because he was under Liverpool for a long time and he had a lot of restrictions from the ownership and the board. So potentially Klopp. Jose wouldn't strive in this system. He'd want quality players. He'd be like, you're all poo, I need an Osman, and then they won't pay their wages and he'll go, cool, bye. I don't know about Alonso. Maybe he would work well on a project. I don't know. Cucurella is only defender that wants to play properly. Fair. It's my opinion of Trev. I don't think we should have loaned him. I think he's been a very key player for us this season. But he's not perfect. You know? It's not actually like watching a whole different team. No fluidity. I agree. Since the American love Conference League, let's qualify again by finishing 7th. Love it. Does anyone see the team game plan? No, we don't have one. Back pass FC, love it. Don't think we'll win the Conference League. Am I Enzo Maresca out? I keep saying this, Dan. I don't care. I actually don't care. Sporting directors first. Because if the sporting directors are here and we get rid of Maresca, we will hire another one. So when they go, yeah, I'll have that conversation. Cool. But if we have the same sporting directors, I don't care. We've got in the dugout. I really don't. I just want us to win, mate. Who's on the bench? No one attacking, really. Prefer Cucurella and Verton than James. I agree. Who do you think Chelsea should bring in? That's a long list. Chalobah right back. Looks like it from what I'm seeing. He's pushing across because James is inverting into midfield. So like a right centre back that's covering that space. Just turn off the TV, getting sick of it. Fair enough, man. Don't blame you. Double man on Palmer. Yep, and Nonny. All Nonny needs to do is shoot more. Fair. I think Cole has been okay. Yeah, he's been alright. Held on to the ball too long, though. Let's just focus on the Conference League. We ain't going to Champions League next season. Looks that way, man. We spent £1.5 billion to sit mid-table. It honestly blows my mind, mate. Terrible again. Only Carefree, wherever you may be. Reece James has to be in touchline to play with Madueke. I agree. Dreaming, what's good, bro? Crying in Portugal right now. Look, don't let Chelsea ruin your day, man. Enjoy your holiday. We are playing very, very poor. But I hope you're good, though. I hope you're enjoying your trip in Portugal. Half of these players stink. They're not title contending quality. Yeah, we're miles off title contending. I heard Klopp is linked with Madrid. Oh, it'd be interesting. I don't know if he'll go, though. He might do. I don't know. Right, get the ball in. Get the ball in. Get the ball in. No. Shocking. Shocking stuff. You're really behind. It's half time for me. Oh, really? Fair. I'm still 33 minutes and 50 seconds. We need Jose. I'd back it. Reece is still in midfield. Yeah, man, he's going to be inverting all game. Enzo's a bad coach. I can see why you think that. Very rigid. Silly system that isn't working. The fact that they're all too young and no experience. That's true. Indecisive passing all the time. Greetings from London, Ontario, Canada. Maresca out. Love that, man. Mourinho wouldn't have played the system. He wouldn't be afraid to make changes. That is very true, Chris. Summer signings should be Sesko and Diogo Costa, goalkeeper, potentially. I think the sporting directors are the worst. I agree. Jackson isolated with his tactics might as well stick up top. I agree, Doobs. I agree, mate. How do you even enjoy watching this team? You're more entertaining. I appreciate the compliment, even though it's a bit of a backhanded compliment. I appreciate it. Nah, I just love Chelsea, bro. Do I enjoy watching this team? No, but do I enjoy streaming and watching the team with you guys? Yes. It's one of the best feelings in the world. Angry James seems like a... Mate, he's crushing it on Baller League, man. He really is. We need Wirtz. Where would he play? 1 minute of stoppage time I've got, which I'll put onto the clock. If Maresca goes, they're hiring another Maresca for sure. I hate watching this. Fair. This will be the worst football I've seen in Chelsea. It's definitely up there, man. All up to Maresca in this awful system. I agree. Can't even string two passes together. No communication between the team is terrible. One goal and we lose confidence. Caicedo not the best of games. He's trying, mate. He's just isolated. He's been isolated a lot this game. Chelsea need to find some form. I agree. It's too late now, though, if I'm being honest. I do think we're probably going to 2-3 players away from being a top-class team. Fair. I am, thank you, bro. Sun, beer, and this miserable poo. What's not to love? I know, right? I know. I'm jealous, man. We've got some sun over here in the UK, but it's definitely not as hot as Portugal right now. So enjoy, man. Isn't the manager or players the issue? I mean, I think it's an amalgamation of things. Don Carlo may return. He'd have a lot of restrictions, though. Remember when we were 2 points off Liverpool? I know, man. Feels like a million years ago, doesn't it? Well defended by Cucurella there, though. Right, that is half time for me. Give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. I'm just going to go for a quick wee. All right, that'll be 2 seconds. But let me know your thoughts in the chat. I'm still going to try and keep up. Why are you people not getting accountability at this club? It's unacceptable and it's not good enough for 3 years. Yeah, I agree. It's the worst game of the season by far. That's a bit wild. We were 2-0 down at Ipswich at this point a few weeks ago. We sat Carlo was second in the league, 5 months of winning the double, we've fallen off. Also, he won the double the year before, right? That's wild, right? Chelsea used Taboli's London teams. Tactics not working, I agree. Do you watch Chelsea women's team? I do. I'm going to try and watch them a little later. I won't be able to go live for it, though. Who loves getting me through the games? I appreciate you, Chris, man. Right, I'll be 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to go for a wee. All right? Let me know your thoughts in the chat, YouTube and TikTok. Let me know your thoughts on that first half. What would you change? Who would you bring on? What would you change? return. I return. What we saying? What we saying? I can't wait. Let's go. Right. Let me quickly turn off stoppage time. Reset that. Second half. Ready to go. Cool. Dreadful. I totally agree. All right. Let's go back up. What have I missed? Oh, it's actually gone. Let me go. Ooh. Maresca out. Maresca should put James right back. Can't wait to collect. We're ashamed. Whoa, I can't keep up with the comments, man. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I'll try my best to respond to them. I'm getting to the point now where I love you guys. You chat so much and I love it. But at the end of every stream, my throat. And then content on top of that, I'm like, in the evening. But I love it. We need Lavia. Oh, Arsenal knocked Real Madrid out cold. I mean, yeah, it was great for them. Feels like Chelsea players are not playing for the manager, and I feel we may be sacked if we don't win. I don't think he will, unfortunately, which is the sad thing about it. We need George on. Oh, I'd love that. Sick and tired of this boring, woeful Chelsea. Play the under-21s and might actually win. Fair. Sideways and backwards FC. What's that? We can substitute the manager because he's poo. Why is James playing midfield? You can see, by the way, Mabueke Palmer playing on the right. They can't pass to each other. We're playing better, though. I think they've just... Fulham have smothered us, mate. My thoughts that we are mid-table team. Fair. Take me to Tomo Tuchel era. Oh, mate, good times. 2 fullbacks inverting. And those... Yeah, I agree, Jack. Todd Bowley, more like Mr. Beast when signing football player. Wait, what? What we doing? I have no idea. I actually can't keep up. 2 fullbacks inverted is the most woke nonsense I've ever seen. Welcome to Chelsea. We have 5 different teams in one club. Second half, Day will come back first half. Could you imagine? Fulham boy, love it. Hope you're enjoying the match, man. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you. Maresca out, don't blame you. How can we watch? I mean, I'm watching Optus Sports. I watch every game with excitement that ends with disappointment. You and me both, Antonio. You guys are the only thing that keep me sane. Chelsea goal before the 50th minute. Could you imagine? We need to swap the fullbacks inverting. Fair. The owners just want yes men. I agree. Reece James is not midfielder. 100%. Seconds or half time. How are we losing now and drawing against Ipswich? Do you expect anything less? Do you know what I mean? So embarrassing. I'm watching the game. Optus Sports 2. What happened? We've been incredibly poor, Kev. That's what's happened. Fulham have just smothered us. Teams know that they can just attack us and keep coming at us and get results now. Maresca will leave. What have we learned? We are poo. We are not qualifying for European football. Conference League is the only hope we have, and that's looking slim. The players don't have the answers. They don't have the answers. We are terrible, losers 3-0. Let's hope not. It's not about Maresca. Foundations are wrong. Fair. Only success of the season is if Arsenal lose the Champions League. I know Chelsea would ever give up, for sure. This club is being awful. I love this club. I can't keep up, mate. At least Chelsea will get a trophy. That's not guaranteed, though. Are you knowable on Luigi in USA? That needs to happen to... I have no idea what that is. Please enlighten me in the chat. Chelsea right where they need to be. We aren't ready for Champions League. That's fair. I think it's a fair assessment. Small mentality manager. Interesting. Every manager is blaming the players, down tools, players to blame. I think everyone's to blame, mate. The inverted fullbacks, can't he see it ain't working? Apparently not, man. He's only got one system. He doesn't change things. He doesn't change things. Bring my nan in goal. Love that. Would rather get the plague than watch this. That's wild. Oh, British, you crack me up, mate. At least we didn't score in the first half. Yeah, for sure. Chelsea team is at least 3 times more expensive than Fulham's. For what exactly? I have no idea. Probably more than that. Maresca needs to change, inverting fullbacks. I agree. Reece should play right back. I agree, man. Fans have it right calling out Maresca. All blames to Palmer. How many runs to Jackson, mate? Can't just blame one player. We can still finish 15th, and our current form suggests we'll finish 10th. Oh, mate. Ash, I was half expecting you to put a comment in the chat saying I was going for a poo. You probably did, but it's probably gone now. What's Enzo Fernandez doing? No aggression, no pressure on the ball. Interested. Baited with Reece at right back. He's playing inverted. We know he likes to invert right back, even though we are a lot more comfortable doing it on the left. Barris and half, I agree. Playing youngsters the rest of the season is woeful. Been awful. Palmer is selfish. Nervous football. Nervous football is something I would agree with Alex. Miss Palmer 23-24. We all do, man. Jackson's position is very poor. Enzo doesn't want to create chances. Who's actually worthy of staying in this team? Bring on Evil Saka. I don't like that term. That's weird. I'm out. Fair enough, Chelsea Kingdom. Appreciate you stopping by. This current Chelsea team is a joke. No running from anyone. Maresca is shocking. At this point, I feel like sending Felix on loan was a mistake. I agree. Put the youngsters in. Sure, they do better. Probably. They're a lot more hungrier for it. This and Everton were must win, and they were terrible. So were Brentford and Ipswich as well, and we fouled at those hurdles. I want Chelsea to lose, so they can sack the coach. Z, that is wild. You should never want... You can't call yourself a supporter of a club if you want them to lose. That is absolutely wild. Nobody looks like they want to play. I agree. They don't attack and don't carry forward. To be fair to Fulham, they've just kept the pressure up and they've smothered us. But yeah, you are right. I think the mentality's checked out. Looks like it. Why isn't Maresca playing right back? Playing Reece right back? I mean, technically he is on paper, but then he's inverting him. You know? We need more intensity. Too slow. The passes, no leader whatsoever. Yep. Do you think you lot will win the EUCL? The way we're playing? Nope. We really poo. No pride from London. No pride from the Chelsea players. Well, yeah, man. They make their mentality's in the mud. How bad are Chelsea? I want them to win so they can stop Villa from getting Champions League. Yeah, I can't see it happening though. I did predict 2-1. So, you know, we'll see what the first 10-15 minutes of the second half looks like. Is Kowal overrated? 100% yes. Can I explain zonal defending? No. I am the biggest hater of zonal defending. I think it just does not work. It don't work. I don't care what team you are. It don't work, mate. You get found out, cut through like butter. I swear to God, bro, if I don't win the Conference League game, it's so gone. Should be winning it. Very Leicester fans warned us about how he never changes tactics and almost sold the top. Yeah, it's true. Chelsea playing well? No. Palmer this season is so easy to understand his style of play. I agree. Bring Mourinho back. Interesting. I feel like Maresca purposely playing poo because he hates the fans. I mean, update his bride. Oh, comment's gone. Put it back in, please, bro. Reece is not up for it. Need experience for sure. Stop blaming Jackson. Man, I can't keep up with you guys. I'm trying so hard. Sorry if I missed your comment. I am trying to get back to them. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follows as well. 15k likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I periodically keep changing it. I'm not ignoring them. I can't see it through the multi-stream, so I have to keep going back. Wish we kept Poch. We need a midfield three that can press and hassle. I agree. Team is so finished. Interesting. Thursday was shocking. Oh, mate, I don't blame you for leaving early. Purely because the players fought for him, not because of his tactics. I back you on that sense. They did fight for him. Players say they're hungry for UCL, but performance says otherwise. I agree. Bowley doesn't belong here. He ruined the spirit of the club. I agree, mate. Players ain't playing for this manager. Nope. Looks like a down tools, bro. How bad was this half? Mate, Fulham smothered us. We were shocking. No press, no attacking patterns, no movement, blind crosses with no one in the box, all predictable and slow. Ash, spot on, mate. Only positive attacker was Neto. Really try crossing it in. Neto does the same thing every game. Head down, runs, overhits crosses. That's all he does. Have you seen the video of Chelsea fans calling... no, but no doubt will be on my feed. You think we'll come back? I mean, I think it's possible. It depends how we start the first 15 minutes. Praying for the club statement this week. a lot of fans are, man. If Levy was in the squad, are we different animal midfield? I like Lavia, man. He makes a difference this midfield for sure. How long do we need to watch this bottom of the barrel garbage this season? Oh, I know, Alice. I know. They're praying for a change. Do you want to say I was right about Potter, Poch, and Enzo, and I've got videos to prove it? Fair. So cooked. We need to bring Sancho, Lavia, and Gusto. I don't want Gusto on the pitch, mate. He's been absolutely woeful all season. No, not in this system. Bringing in an overlapping right back, yeah. But in this system, no. Maresca will go. The sporting directors will throw him under the bus so they can save their own skins. I don't think it will work that way, though. The last three managers, I think that was their last straw, man. It was like that was their strikes. If that happens again, they've got to go too. Gone downhill at the moment. Maresca said we're not in the title race. Am I on Twitch? I'm not, Mason. I'm on YouTube and TikTok. Loki, Fulham, Brighton, Bournemouth are right behind us. Yeah, man. I think we can win. Love that, Jonah. Why do you think we've crumbled after Christmas? Because people figured us out and Maresca won't change his tactics. De Bruyne is on a free, makes so much sense. De Bruyne would not come back to Chelsea, the club that kicked him to the curb. Told him wasn't good enough. Why would he come back to us? Boys can turn it around. Love that, Jonah. Madweke, so lazy, doesn't track back at all. Interesting. Maresca will be gone after the Club World Cup. Well, we can pray. Rusty kept saying we're not in the title race. See the result now. I know, right? How many more weeks do you have to put up with this poo? I have no idea. There was a bit at half-time I saw on Twitter. I'm not surprised. The pressure is on, mate. Got warned by Leicester fans for sure. Should have signed Flick. He turned us down. Enrique and Flick and Nagelsmann turned us down because of the system and blueprint that the owners and directors have got in place. Poch isn't a yes man, that's why he's gone. It got to that point where he was a yes man, and then the last sort of 5 or 6 weeks, he's like, I'm gone anyway, so yeah, all right, we'll just do things my way. And it worked. Weird, that, isn't it? Deep down, this is all we thought it was going to be at half-time. I can't see it changing. That's fair. I'm just trying to keep the optimism up, boys and girls. Jackson's lazy. I wouldn't say that. He's had one chance, one cross that could have worked, but it was, our press was poo. I agree. We're nothing special. We lose every week. How we doing, Ange? I hate Pedro Neto gets us stupid. I mean, I think it's warranted to a degree. I think people go too far on the internet for sure, but Neto's just head down run, cross the ball, or never hits it. Like, Gusto's coming on. Oh, mate. I'm hoping he proves me wrong. I can't see it. Gusto last season was great. Maresca's ruined him. That I do agree with. He was awesome last season. He's been woeful this season. Still confident we'll win. I don't know what it is. Fair. Our owners are from a country where they call football soccer. What do we expect? Fair. Either play exciting football, no results, or boring football, no results. Jackson lacks finishing skill. Yeah, we know this though. Play recently his proper position. I agree. That goal was on Sanchez. What are you on about? Oh, Sancho's coming on though. Love that. I'm about to keep up the stream. No worries, boss man. Appreciate you. I need Lavia on the field. Fair. Weinvert James and keep Kukurea, your goal scorer in the back. I know, right? 2 November, it was Poch's team. Once Maresca coaching took over, we fell off. Interesting take, man. It's interesting. A lot of people feel that. Bringing Jonathan David on a free. I'd like let Jackson and Gay fight for the place. I back that, Can't wait for our left back to save us. I know, man. It's wild, isn't it? Right. We kick off this half. Can we set the tempo? Can we set the pressure? Two-1 Chelsea final score. Watch. I would love to see it. I did predict it, to be fair. Chelsea get battered everywhere they go. We'd certainly do. There we go. Kicked off on the second half. I don't recognise the club anymore. Fair enough. Officially give up. Oh, talking Chelsea for manager. I wouldn't do a better job, mate. I would just play a different system. But I appreciate it. What's going on here? I've had over 30 notifications on Twitter. Gusto and Sancho on. What's happened so far? We've been atrocious. That's what's happened. Players can't even do the basic thing. He's going to start watching a different team. Fair. I'm going to cook a roast lamb, drink red wine, and forget that my club even exists. Fair enough, man. Play so negative. I agree. Sancho is still goal incoming. I'd love to see it, man. He's taken Madueke off. He's kept Neto on the pitch. What is going on? He's put Neto on the right, Sancho on the left. Oh, Cowboys want it high up. Bring in Semenyo. Free kick. Wrong. What? Neto has been better in this game. Yeah, it's just wild, mate. It's a joke. Now Noni is off and Neto's on. It's just wild, mate. Maybe it was because Noni had no luck against Iwobi and Robinson. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's just trying something different in that sense. But I'd have kept Noni on personally. Chelsea for life no matter what. Love that. He has to go, blood. Love it. One step forward and at least 45 back. I agree. Are we officially out of the European positions? I don't know. I've not checked. Bring in Nico Williams. Ooh. Do you still think we could win? Depends how the next sort of 10 minutes go. If we set the pace and we get an early goal, potentially. So poor taking off Nani. Do you think we still win? Why on earth do I even get up on the weekends? I have no idea. Connor, are you Maresca in or Maresca out? I really don't care. Sporting directors first for me. Poor management. I agree, mate. We are 7th. Noni has less support on the side, yet he had more of an impact. Ball in. Corner? Corner. Noni will flourish away from Chelsea. I hope we keep him. Chelsea doesn't even have a starting 11 yet. At least we win the UCL, we get Europa League. But that's if we win it. The question, if we sack Maresca, who we mean to attract? For sure. Anyone else think Maresca just makes subs without actually tactically thinking? Just makes it all up. Yeah, I really do. Maresca out, Kieran McKenna in. What? Or Ian McKenna? That's not Ian McKenna. And he played Gandalf. Poor. It is indeed. Wild. Thank you for any of the gifts that are sent. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for the new follows. And thank you for 17.5k likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Sancho across. One of years. Ancelotti back to Chelsea. Who says no? I mean, I'd like to see it. It'd be interesting to see how he works with all the restrictions of wage structure and the kids that we've got. Come on in, Neto, whip it in. Straight to the keeper. Nothing, mate. We're a laughing joke. Fair enough. Why are we still putting Sanchez in the first 11? Mate, Jorgensen ain't much better, let's be honest. Do you think this team would struggle in five-side? Probably. Are you excited for Esteval Willian in the summer? I am. Some fresh blood, who we've seen looks incredible. I think he'll be a rotation player to start to ease him into the league. But I am excited to see him play. Excited for Santos to come back and excited for Petrovic to come back. Finally, someone who can play out from the back. Because apparently he couldn't do that, even though if you look at his stats this season, that's what he's been doing. And a good shot stopper, which we already know. This team, man. I know, right? Do you think we should permanently sign... I don't know who SA is. Oh, Sancho. Mate, that left wing position, people keep saying no, but like... That left wing position is... essentially, if we send Sancho back and Mudryk can't play, we have no left wingers. Sancho and Neto can play there, cool, but then who do you've got 3 wingers for 2 wings. So I think precautionary we could keep him. I think he will do a job. Well played there. He can do a job. I can't remember what I was saying because I was watching the game. Sorry. Yeah, I think... I can't remember. Sorry, I'll come back to it when it comes back to me. Excited for Kendry Pires? Yeah, I think he's going to get loaned out, though, unfortunately. Who would be the best manager for this club? I genuinely don't know, mate. Probably someone like a Klopp who's worked in the project, who's worked with financial restrictions. Mentality stinks at this club. Being 7th is not good enough. Spent £1.5 billion to sit mid-table is unacceptable. I totally agree. Totally agree, Dan. Who says no? The board says no to having a winning manager. Very true. Big problem with Chelsea is they have too many players on their books. That's just not true. We've got rid of loads in January. We need to get rid of the deadwood for sure. Sancho haters forced. I don't know. You know, there was a big portion of the season where it was kind of like, what are you doing? But I think he's getting a bit of his form back in recent games. Jackson, mate, shocking. These players are playing like they're told to, and it's not working. I agree. It's a joke. We were so good at the start of the season. What happened? I have no idea. David Moyes. Excited for Santos to come back? I am very excited. Is it diabolical? It really is. It really is, Harvey. Wish Tuchel was back. Delap would be a great signing. I agree. I think his profile's perfect. He's cheap. I think he's a good natural goal scorer. He's got 12 goals in the Prem this season for a team that are pretty much relegated. That's impressive. And Wobie just skipped past Enzo. Oh, Sancho with a nice little flick there. Oh, I was unlucky. Oh, you've got a handball. Right, come on, we play. Let's go. Drive. That's it. Play it wide. Jackson's on the wing. You've got loads of space for Neto. It's got to be the right ball. No, too late. Oh, what a poor cutback, Jackson. Can't have 2 project strikers. Delap isn't a project striker. He's got 12 Prem goals. You think we should sign a replacement for Jackson? Yeah, Jackson, that was woeful, right? My Neto's on the other side. Cross the ball. No. Okay, Gusto, what are you going to do? Shoot on your left peg. Good strike, to be fair. The lap isn't good enough for us. Predicted 2-0 Fulham. Can't imagine this Chelsea watching from Uganda. Love that. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you, man. When you do your video after match, you need to put that mentality. Yeah, for sure. It's in the mud, mate. It's in the mud. I just think Maresca has a 5-year deal. Yeah, but the only thing that is like the silver lining is so did Potter. So, I don't know. I'm out of shape and get pain in my legs. I'm still better than most of them. Love it. 2-1 Chelsea comeback. Palmer scores on Sancho. I'd love to see it, Tyler. I really would. And I'm praying that it happens. Praying that it happens. Also, chat. Genuine question. Just a bit of food for thought. Is there anything else you would like to see me add to the watch-along streams? Is there anything you'd like to see me add to it? Jackson's a joke. It's crazy. Fed up of watching them. Fair. Ooh, can I say it's a bit of a naughty challenge? Should just give managers 1-year deals with an option to extend. Ooh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate you on TikTok. You guys are awesome. What's the point giving Enzo Maresca a 5-year contract and we don't learn anything? I know, right? Maybe start 11 on screen and sub showing. Oh, okay. No worries. I'll make a note. I'll try it. That would be probably better for YouTube because it's obviously horizontal, bigger screen space. On the vertical, I mean, I could probably rejig things. Maybe, I don't know. I'm aware that where underneath the scorecard on TikTok, like that's where the chat pops up when you're watching. So like, I don't want anything behind it because you won't be able to see it as well. You know, could create another scene, I suppose, for pre-match, where it's like cameras higher up and it's the start 11 potentially. I don't know. 1-1, is it? Chelsea posted an even contest so far. Oh my god, Chelsea has scored. I must be wildly behind because it's not. Are we playing good? Not really. Not really. Adding a player rating for each player at the end. Ooh, okay. Want you to add good results. Okay. Add a diabolical meter. Love it. Oh, mate. Doing us a favour after Villa done us over yesterday. You're welcome. The moment Palmer scores is the moment we're going on a winning streak. Love it. You know Chelsea are poo when Anthony Taylor is ref, but no one mentions it. Yeah, I know, right? No one said he's had a poor game. Oh, Enzo. Got lucky there. You're offside, Jackson. Eto. Oh, that was the chance. That was the chance, Neto. That was the chance. Straight at the keeper. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. Yeah, I didn't think so. How have we been? A little bit better, but not great. So offside. Yeah, I know, right? Chelsea need to regain their confidence. We need a confident striker who push the team forward. I agree. Maresca goal. Love it. Talk about the winning mentality at Chelsea on your video. Yeah, I will do. Don't worry. Can't buy a goal. Seems that way. How do you watch? I'm on Optus Sports 2. Don't know about anyone else. We need a confident centre-back so they can command the team. I agree. Almost doesn't count. I know. Let's have a quick drink. Fulham looks so solid defensively. Oh. Why are we losing? Our tactics aren't good enough and they aren't working. I agree. Neto missing a sitter if it was Noni 1-1, but no. Yeah, 100%. I agree. Can you give a scale of 1 to 10? I can't watch today. 4. We've been worse, but this is not great. Actually, no, 3. 3 out of 10. Jackson was onside. He was behind the ball when Enzo passed it. What, the second time? You didn't look it. Liverpool could win the league next weekend. Yeah, As long as they're not, it's weird because we either give them a guard of honor or they win the league at our place. Neither are great. We got Pooh. I know, man. I'm gonna be real. Bring George on. I think he will do much more. I'd love to see it. I'm the only Chelsea fan that doesn't think the manager and tactics are good enough. You're not the only one. Everyone thinks that. How's Neto missed that? Don't know. Need to start scoring by the 70th minute or it's over. Potentially, mate. Who do you think Chelsea finished the season? I genuinely couldn't tell you. Chelsea need to score. I know, man. I'd rather watch the League One. It will finish 1-1. I don't know. Fulham have got a goal in them and we don't look like we have. I miss Poch ball. Stuff gave me whiplash. Genuinely a palm. Oh. Kane is just 2 games away from breaking that curse. Deep that. What curse? Football is boring. Trying to be positive. Love that. We don't deserve Champions League. No, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Finish 1-1. Our football is boring. I totally agree with that. You guys are the only people that keep me awake. Thank you for all the new followers. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for the gifts. You guys were awesome. And 18k likes on TikTok. You guys are amazing. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Liverpool got Spurs next weekend. They'll win that. John Terry manager. Here we go. I'd love to see it. As fans, we should trust the process. As soon as it starts turning, the whole club is going to collapse. Garden are going to win. Mate, if we play like this, they will. Chelsea playing good? Nope. Chelsea playing good? Nope. We're going to get battered in the Champions League. I appreciate that. We will. Is Cole Palmer performing? Everyone's just been pretty poor. Cole's invisible. If Man United can do it, then we can too. Love that frantic. What do you know about Garden? Nothing. I know nothing about them. Great pass. Gusto, well done. Or Gusto done well. He's done well so far. Embarrassing now, so predictable. Yeah. John Terry manager, here we go. Cole Palmer has been cold. If we don't win the Conference League, there's no hope. I agree. The only thing we deserve is relegation at this point. I mean, we won't go that far. We're not winning another game this season. Play like this, we're not. Curse not winning any trophies. Oh, okay. Has he been knocked out of 6 out of 6 competitions? What competition are they left in? Can they still win the league? They're third, aren't they? Currently in the Bundesliga. Should have taken Enrique when they had a chance. He turned us down. He said, no thank you. The only thing we... Oh, right, I've read that. Cool, I finally caught up. Goal? Nice. Ancelotti will be available. I don't think he will come to us. But, hey, I'd take him with open arms. I just don't think he can work within the restrictions we've got set in the club. I think players check out under Maresca. It looks like it, mate. Who came on at halftime? Gusto came on, and so Gusto came on and Sancho came on. Noni came off, and I'm assuming Reece James came off. Sancho and Gusto, thank you. My brain today. If we play like this, we ain't winning the Conference League. I agree. Cucurella is the only bright spot. Pretty sure our players have given up. Yep. They have actually just clocked out. When I'm watching it, Optus Sports 2. It's a good ball from... That's a great ball. Go on, Sancho. Shoot! He shot! At least he shot, though. Reckon Ancelotti is our last hope for all the money at him. Yeah, but the thing is, he's going to want quality. And we're not going to pay the wages for the players that he wants. Or the, you know what I mean? The players are bored with this Maresca ball. You can tell, mate. They're down tools. They're disinterested. Mentality's in the bin. I can watch the game. Optus Sports 2 is where I'm watching it. I don't know about anywhere else. Talking of club captain. He's winning the league next weekend. Oh, really? Are they still third, though? I literally saw a post earlier, and it was like, oh, Kane's been knocked out of 6 out of 6 competitions in Germany. Oh! 6 out of 6 competitions that he's been in Germany, still hasn't won a trophy, and they were currently, I think they were currently third. I could be wrong though. I don't follow the Bundesliga really. By the way, I know you lot in chat are lying about scoring on flash scoring on time. Yeah, I mean, no worries. It would probably the chat will explode if we score, and obviously I will see it a little bit later. How are we doing, Harry C? How we doing? Can Chelsea 1-1? I would love to see it. Garden, is that even how you say it? Have the best fans in Scandinavia. Nice. Gal. No, nothing yet. I've seen. Sack Maresca, sign Ancelotti. Would love to see it, to be fair. Maresca isn't good enough as a manager. Championship manager at most. Fair. Every week I'm begging for us to come back and draw a match. We hope for every game out. Ash, I totally agree. I totally agree. I've purposely saved my Easter eggs today for after the game so I can cheer myself up with it. We're just so slow. Enzo, just shoot, mate. Just bang it. No, give it to Neto. He's going to overcross it. Ball in. Corner. Here we go. Carlo will go to Brazil, manage there. Ooh, interesting. Search Jugaden fans, ultras, and you're going to see fair. What are you going to say after the match if we lose? I don't know. To be honest, I don't really script it. I literally just turn the camera on, turn the mic on, and just go, right, this is what's happened, and I kind of riff. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Oof. No, we can't 1-1 because it's poo. Fair enough. Jackson is nowhere to be seen. Every Chelsea player holds their hands up, but no one is moving. Yeah, man. Don't think we should expect to win a trophy in Europe this season, for sure. They are 9 points clear at the top of the season, so we'll hopefully win. Oh, fair enough, Gladiator. I'm watching what Maresca is going to blame post-match. Can't be the environment because we're playing away. He'll probably go, we created chances, but we didn't score. Like, yeah, cool. Story of our season. Oh, here we go. Fulham are on the counter. Oh, well played by Gusto. He's actually played well since he's come on, so fair enough. Kukurao will score, I'm calling it. Fair. Cross for two players that are offside. I know, right? It's so annoying. Where to watch? I'm watching it up to Sports 2, mate. I don't know what you want from me. Someone in the chat might put a link. I don't know. No attacking threat. It must be so easy to defend us against. I know, right? Say something about mentality. I will, Dan. I will. You've mentioned it a few times. I will definitely mention it. Where may I finish below 7th? Where we're playing, probably. Man, thank you for all the follows. I really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. And thank you for the gifts as well. You guys are awesome. 19k likes. Wow. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Optus Sports. OPTUS. That's where I'm watching it. I can't believe we are second not so long ago. It feels like a mile away, right? What winger would you like to see in a Chelsea sign? Ooh. Hey, mate, to be fair, the ones that are playing well, you got Harvey Barnes, Anthony Gordon, Rashford. They're not going to happen, but we're probably going to end up spending a stupid amount of money on Gittins. But I'd take that, you know. Nico Williams? I don't think we'll pay the wages. You need mods on YouTube to post links on YouTube. Yeah? Fair enough. Oh yeah, I can post links on YouTube. Forget about that. Any chance of a comeback? I doubt it the way we're playing, mate. You think we should have gave Poch this season to see what he would have done? I mean, hindsight is whatever the expression is. Potentially. Optus Sports, but it's only available in Australia, it says. Oh. Funny that. Really? You have to pay for it? Yeah, you do. I pay you a subscription for it. USA Network is carrying the game. Mate, they get a lot of... I find it weird that in the UK we pay hundreds of pounds a month and we still can't watch all the games. It's wild. Sacking Tuchel was the first mistake. 100%. Frank Lampard being sung loud and proud. Can't fault the away fans. Love it. He's doing wonders at commentary as well. So happy for him. Rather keep Poch for another season. Fair. Falling asleep. I'm not surprised, man. Gyökeres to Chelsea. I would love to see it, mate, honestly. Do you think Chelsea can score at least one goal? Doesn't look like it, mate. We couldn't finish our dinner. Where do we finish if Ancelotti is the gaffer? Well, right now, I don't think you can make a difference in 4 or 5 games left. Do we get anything? If we get anything from this game, I'll eat my dog. Fair. Wake me up when the game is finished. I'm not surprised. We need a goalkeeper, then a winger. Yeah, but we've got Petrovic coming back. Hopefully hopefully we sell Sanchez. Evil mustache man is more likely to come back. Jesus. Goalkeeper's an experienced centre back for sure. Jackson needs to be subbed. For who? We haven't got anyone else. Where's Guiu? Don't know. No one's mentioned anything about him since he got injured. We're going to put Tosin up front? I'm just tired with Chelsea. I don't blame you, man. Where's Jose? We have signed Penders from Genk as a goalkeeper. Yeah, but he's not ready for the Prem, is he? What's all this? What do you mean? Nkunku, still injured. Imagine we were clinical. I know, man. Kukre up front. Ball cross. Oh, want it high up. Got Palmer driving in. Oh, mate. What is that? Guiu tore his groin. Out of play. Ah, fair play. Kuka number 9. We ain't beating Fiorentina. I bet. We haven't. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about who we've at that Jagarden that we've got, because we're not even looking like we're gonna. That looks like they're gonna play us off a park. Even Cole has lost it. I know, man. What was that? We might not be winning, but I feel like the gameplay is better than the past games. Really? I think Fulham have completely dealt with us. Get Alonso back. Fair. Should have kept Felix. Would have been interested to see him play second half of the season. Fulham 1, Chelsea 2. You think? 20 minutes left? Now Maresca out. Fair enough. Palmer out. Who are we going to replace him with? Would you like to see Maresca next season? Sonny, I really don't care about Maresca. Like, straight up don't care. In or out, I don't care. For me, sporting directors have to go first before we have a conversation of new manager or whatever. Because they're the ones that put us in this mess. What am I watching on? Optus Sport 2. We equalised in the 75th, winner in the 87th. Oh, I like it. Maresca is the worst Chelsea manager ever. He was definitely up there, but do you remember AVB? He was very bad. Possibility of getting Klopp, 0.001%. But a lot of chances of good passes to play. Cole Palmer's not played that bad. Fair. Yeah, I'm done. Let's get this championship manager at my club. Zero tactics made the players worse. KDB free to Chelsea is never going to happen. Potter was definitely worse. That's true. Enzo's moving like Ruben Amorim. Chelsea was never win this game. Do you think we'll win? Not the way we're playing. Klopp's going to Madrid? Probably. Come on, Fulham. Go on, Jack. I hope you're enjoying the game, man. You're right, to be fair. Policy of signing young players isn't what Chelsea's about. 100%. Can I show the gameplay? I cannot, Alex. I will get banned. Any yellow cards? Probably, but I'm not going through all that. Which manager would you like bring in since no one likes Enzo? I don't know. Who's left? Who's going to come in and... Again, it depends what sporting directors are at our club. If it's Campos, yeah, I trust him. If Campos came in and he said, Enzo's actually the man, cool. All right, we'll back him. If Campos comes in and goes, Enzo, got to go, cool. Got to get a new manager. Like, that's how much I care. Do you know what I mean? At least one from a... That's fair enough, B. Not just a manager, it's the way the club's being ran. Yeah, I agree. First Liega lost, now Fulham. I know, man. Russell should invert Robert Sanchez to create overflows. Right. Does anyone want to go for anyone? Appreciate that, Rich. Chelsea was never winning. I live in Canada. I get up at 7 a.m. to watch this disaster. And ask 3 Sundays why. Well, Mulder up, at least you can go back to bed and still have the rest of the day. You know what I mean? You can have a little nap, forget about it, and then get up in the afternoon and be like, you know what? Start my day and forget that the morning ever happened. You know? But I feel you. Time for a new manager. UCL was over. UCL was over 2 games ago. So let's talk about managers and players. Always back the Blues. No, I get it. I always back the boys, but they're not giving us any reason to be confident in it, you know? I'll go work after this terrible Easter. Oh, that's a shame, Sonny, man. Hopefully work goes quick for you. We're being 2 at the table was good to be true. I agree. I'm loving this as a Newcastle fan. Stay away. Love it. Diogo Silva And Kante still haven't retired. Yeah, I know it's wild, isn't it, that they're not retired. Gusto to Neto. He's not going to give that. How's that not a foul? Yeah, he wasn't going to give that, though. Never seen a manager give attention for the Conference League, not top four. I know. I think it's because on his CV, a trophy would look better. Do you know what I mean? If he wins that, he's like, oh, well, I've got another trophy on my CV, so if I get sacked. Sancho. Oh, mate. Nothing's working. 100%. Manager tactics aren't working. The players know it. Facts. Facts, sorry. My throat's so dry. I need to have another drink. Sorry, guys. Try and sit here as much as I can. Thank you for all the new followers, man. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And thanks for all the gifts and 21.2k likes on TikTok. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Trying to get to 50k followers on TikTok before the end of the season. It's getting tight. I think we can do it, though. It's getting tight, though. We're getting there. Why should we back the boys just because they have Chelsea kit on? That's not how I roll. I mean, because Chelsea is our club. You have to back the club, right? Oh, I don't like the owners. I don't like the sporting directors. I don't like the way things are being run. I don't like the recruitment. But I'm never not going to support anyone other than Chelsea. Like, rain or shine, man. Just don't understand why Chelsea want to get financials, more money. We've spent so much money in the last 2 years. If we don't get Champions League, FFP are going to come crawling next year. We need it. Poch was better by miles. No, he wasn't. Bring on pre-season and see what happens. For how we losing to Fulham? Pff, mate, Fulham fully deserve it. It's actually wild. Owners been liking kids too much. Yeah. We blame the manager for losing to teams with managers with a worse profile. I think that actually go back and look at the results that Poch got across the season. Like, just actually look. He had one game a week as well. No European football. He still got shocking results. Burnley, Wolves, Sheffield United. Luton was the season before. I think we beat Luton, didn't we? Did they get relegated that season or season before? I can't remember. Honestly, like, he didn't do any better. I think the spine we could have had for $1 billion. I know, man. I know. I don't understand how it's not thought to change after we lost two. What? He's not thought to change it. Oh, you mean the system? I agree. Those guys at the wings need someone to give them an option. Gusto should stop joining midfield. I agree. Mate, it's just an absolute mess. We're just copying PSG. We saw how it didn't work with money, but we're still trying it. Yeah, but completely outclassed and it's sad. Baxter, 100%. All the negatives about boys in blue. Once Chelsea shirt is on their back and all the way, win, lose or draw. For sure, man. All that money spent and nothing to show for it. We do have something to show for it. A big pile of steaming poo. That's what we've got to show for it. There's no passion in the team, no willingness to do anything. The team is sick of boring tactics, for sure. Do I ever go to the games? I do when I can get childcare. That is usually my biggest sort of hiccup. If I can't get childcare, she's not old enough for me to take her. And I work around, obviously, my wife's work and childcare. So when I do have those things, I can go to the bridge for sure. I try and go as many times as I can in the season. Poch gave Palmer more freedom. I had to utilise Gusto. Best wingers definitely stank under him. Fair. Also, Palmer was brand new in the form of his life, and no one knew how to deal with him. That plays a big factor too. Tyrant George is well one back there. Enzo went to Liverpool, they would still be first. Just the difference how the club is ran. I agree. We stopped the crosses, I know, right? Fulham players went 10 yards back. Will they get the throw? I don't know. But I want Palmer to stay. He will. Best game I've been to. Chelsea, Blackburn, 2004. Or was it? Yeah, no, was it 2000? Yeah, 2005, 2004. That season, 404, 05. Idica Johnson scored his only ever hat-trick in a Chelsea shirt, and I saw it. We won 4-0. Robert Sanchez makes me forget the quality of other keepers. We ain't winning the Conference League, mate, at this stage. I don't understand. You're not a fan if you want us to get beat or you hope we get beat. That's wild. Absolutely wild. But I know what you're saying. We're definitely not playing well enough to go win it. I agree with that. Going to the semi-final. I love that. I hope we actually turn up and perform. George is coming on. Jackson's off. Yep. I love Gusto and how Maresca is ruining him. I agree with that, yeah. Portugal got a team to the final. Maresca might not even do that. Yeah, fair enough. Inverted right back doesn't work. No width when attack. No right back when defend. Just a poo style of play. I agree. Franklin, fair play, man. Palmer's proved Pep's right. Is he? How so? Why don't we use James as a proper right back? I know, man. I know. Jackson is absolutely finished. Interesting. Robert Sanchez makes Onana look class. Yep. 2004, I was starting primary school. I'm a fossil, man. I'm a fossil. 2004, I was in year 8. Wild. Tyreek George up front. This is how desperate. Yeah, 100%. But I'm happy for him to get minutes anyway. We need to get a good striker. I agree. Crosses are a bailout for Fulham. Yep. Palmer striker. Nope. Wolves are 1-0 up against United. Love that. Oh, God. Club, man. We need a boost. Yep. George up front. Is Delap a viable replacement for Jackson? Yeah, he's a natural finisher. Makes good runs. Lingard plays good. He bullies defenders. Kukurea was a stupid challenge. That's fair play, British. You think Chelsea will score? No, I don't see us. Don't think we're going to score, mate. To play 3, you need 3 centre backs, which we don't have. 2 full backs are too strong. Play 3. Oh, I agree. Put Lavia on for Enzo. Maybe we have a chance. It's a silly challenge from Kukurea. You know, the team is struggling. I feel like people are too harsh on the club and the players. Yeah, I agree. Have we been bad? Yeah, we've been woeful, Steve. We've been woeful. At least Celtic are winning. Fair enough, Danny. Would Osherman be a viable option? He'd be amazing. We're not going to pay his wages. We are not going to pay his wages. That's a fact. Thank you for all the new follows and thank you all for the gifts as well. You guys have been amazing. Nearly 26k likes on TikTok. You guys are awesome. And also thank you for everyone on YouTube that has tuned in and taken part. Love you guys. If you're not subscribed over on the YouTube, I do daily Chelsea content there and longer form content. So it's over, Chelsea news, previews, reviews, like I do on TikTok every single day, but just longer versions of them. So feel free to go subscribe. We are trying to get to 10k by the end of the year, which I know sounds wild. 2,800, we're growing slowly. So the only part of 2004 I was born was January 2005. So none of it, yeah. You should just play the youngsters the remainder of the games. I'll take it. We just signed Kelleher. Fair enough. Maresca's got to go. Fair. For me, it's sporting directors first. Is there a lack of effort or passion? Seems that way. It seems like players are down tools. They've got no options. They just look depressed. Maresca 100% finished lower than Poch. Should have kept Poch. He was improving a lot. Yeah, he had 5 good games, mate. But yeah, he will finish lower than Poch. For sure. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not backing Maresca when I say that. I just think they're both poor. In the end of season for us, we've got Everton, Newcastle, Liverpool, Man United, Forest. We need a new owner, for sure, Pinedo. You seen much of Mike Penders? No, only clips. There's not enough really to go off. Is there any chance? I mean, we're trying to knock on the door, but we've not even made it up the pavement yet. I can't see us scoring. Please prove me wrong. Good ball in. Gusto. There's just no aerial threat, and all we do is keep crossing the ball. Is Mudryk done? I don't know, mate. Probably. When it takes like 7 months to hear back from a sample, I think they know the answer, but publicly and legally they don't have to actually say what the verdict is. So I think they're waiting until the end of the season. Sancho. We've got Enzo. Oh, it's a good little bit of play there from Tyreek George and Sancho. Right, beat your man. Get the ball in. Right. Still crossing with George up front. I know, right? 1-1. Getting sick of Neto's crossing. Goal, 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 goal. Come on, George. Really? Oh, I've got something to look forward to, boys and girls. 1-1. George goal. God damn. Boom. Back. Bring back Roman. Random. Tariq, what a goal getting there. I've not seen it yet, so it must be coming. Must be coming. Right. Gusto out. Neto's on the right-hand side. Ball in. Overhit. Sancho. Great touch. Cucurella. Sancho. Palmer. That's, sorry, Enzo. I must be well behind. Everyone's going crazy in the chat. Love it. Little chest down. Yes! Gets in there. What a finish. First time. First time strike. That's what we need. Someone instinctive. Stop calling him Evil Saka. It's just a weird thing to call him. Stop. It's Tyreek George, man. What a goal. Let's change the scoreboard. Bosh. Comeback is on. I'm going to be honest. I didn't think that we looked like scoring. That's come out of nothing. I still don't think we look like scoring. But that's a great finish. It's a great finish. Come on. Come on. Love that. Comeback is on. Comeback is on. Stop calling him evil. It's such a weird... Just call him by his name, man. You guys are wild. Thank you for all the new follows as well. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for all the gifts. And thank you for nearly 28.5k likes on TikTok. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate you. I'm not ignoring I'm multi-stream, so I have to check it manually. Play the under-21s. Yeah, I'm so far behind. Yeah, I mean, I'm a minute. Well, you can see on... Oh, wow. Even my clock is out of sync with what I'm actually seeing. 18. That's what I'm on now. Yeah, that I've adjusted my clock to what I'm seeing. I'll eat my dog if we win this. Ah, no, Ash. You can't move the goalpost. You see if we get anything from this game. I have proof, all right? You guys, we still go for the win for sure. It's good to go, but it's late. We should doing this 50 minutes ago. True. Caicedo's just been booked as well, so he misses the next 2 matches. Yay! Love that. Got our best player out for the next 2 matches. Yay. A whole minute behind. Fair play, Kev. I'm always behind of some description, so it's nothing new. First shot, he's done more with Jackson. I know, right? George maybe made clinical than Jack. He just didn't think about it. He just hit it, and I love that. Mabwake called him a good boy in the interview. Oh God. Still doesn't change anything. It was a draw and abysmal 80 minutes. True, but getting something out of it is better than losing losing all of the points. How many minutes left? On my screen, it's 85 minutes. So, it's alright, we have Lavia. What? Archie, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. We are not winning. We'll soon see. Comeback is still on. Always rate young academy players who fight for the badge. Facts. Think we can get a late win? Why not? I didn't think we were going to score and we did, so why not? Does this mean Caicedo misses Liverpool? Yes, he misses the next 2 matches, which is Everton and Liverpool, I believe. 8.5 minute winner. Could you imagine? Oh, mate, absolute limbs. Blues a cover. It is indeed. It's almost the 90th minute. Really? You're so far ahead. Are you at the game? dear. Gusto injured? Never doubted this club. Maresca stays for another 20. Oh, God. I'm 2 minutes behind. Wild. Gusto's injured? Really? Do you know this will not change my mind about Enzo? I agree. Very happy for George. Nice to see it meant something for one of the players that looked like so lazy, for sure. With free bookings, Caicedo, Colwell and Cuckoo. Thanks, Archie. Appreciate you. Man down. Hamstring. Oh. No, just kick the ball out. Owen, chill, bro. Mage, chill. We at least 8 minutes, I'd say, injury time. Still on the 7th. Everyone's just putting Palmer in the chat. Right. Thank you for the new followers on TikTok. I need 30k likes. You guys are awesome. And thank you for all the gifts as well. You guys are amazing. Thank you. A few people are saying Palmer, but I've not seen it. So unless he has, I've not seen it. I'm still a couple minutes behind. Sesko for striker, please, for his crosses and corners. I'd love to see it. I'm on the 90th minute no goal. Yeah, people probably just trying to troll. Just fair enough. Tosin's coming on. Great. Charles messing. Fair enough. Hard enough to watch this, let alone faking goals. I know, like I always say, I know I'm a bit behind, but if whatever's on my scoreboard is what I can see, so I will only change it if, or on your YouTube is here. So that's kind of like your fail safe fail. You know what I mean? 6 minutes of injury time confirmed. All right, I'll add it on. There you go. Thank you. 3 draws in a row. Arsenal 4-0. Jeez. Oof. We need a hero. So fake scoring other people. Yeah, it's just trolls, man. Just trolls. Such a Chelsea thing to bottle top 4. Is it? Not really known for bottling things. Six minutes, mate. Jeez. I'm hoping for some limbs. Sanchez, well come and collected there. If we draw, could we still get top 4? No, I don't think so. Definitely ain't getting top 4. Nah. Billion quid are no better than... where was it? No better than Sunday League team. I mean, Sunday League's probably a bit of a stretch, but yeah, we're not great after spending 1.5 billion. I totally agree. They'll be like 5th or 6th. Wait, we're currently 7th. I doubt we'll get any. We'll probably nah. Probably going for injury. Thought it was only heading. Yeah, I know. Top 5 is done for sure. We're only in Europa if we win conference. I don't think we're going to win against Liverpool. Anthony Taylor. To be fair, if I'm being honest, he's not actually had that bad of a game. I don't think he could be blamed for a lot. I mean, yeah, that's a bit of a wild decision, but still can't believe we spent 1.5 billion. I know, right? SH Pumming. Did we? Did we? You're joking. You guys are joking, right? Are you actually... Yo, what? People are saying Neto. People are saying Enzo. Neto. Can I have some confirmation? Because I'm a bit behind. I'm a bit behind. Yeah? I've got something to look forward to. Is it going to be limbs? Is it going to be limbs? There's no like dodgy offsides or anything. Where has that been? I'm interested to see how Pies does next season. Oh, mate, is it going to be limbs? Oh, I've still not seen it yet, so as you can see. Here we go, Enzo Fernandez. Neto on the turn. Yes! What? Yes! Yes! What a finish. Unreal. Yes! Get in there! Must-win game. 2-1. I don't care if we play bad. We take those. What a finish. On the half turn. On the half turn. Unreal. Touch and finish. That's what we need more of. Unbelievable. Love that. Yes. Love that. Touch and finish. Look, mate, he hit it so well. So well. Turn and finish. Bosh. Straight to keeper. So much pace on it. Oh, it's a great touch. It's real. It's real. What a finish that is. Yes! Get in there. Get in there. Absolutely love that. Thank you for over 30k likes. Thank you for all the new followers. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the new subscribers. I appreciate all of you. Unreal, mate. Yes. Get in there. 2-1 prediction is on. It's on. I predicted it. I'll take it. We have been absolutely abysmal. Maresca may have been bailed out, but we take it. We take it if we can keep it. Oh. Whew. People are still saying goal. Have they only just seen this? If I was 2 minutes behind, jeez, just pop on my club feet. Oh, mate, yeah. Oh. What a finish. And you know what? I'll hold my hands up and say, fair play to Maresca. He brought off Noni Madueke, put on Pedro Neto, and he does something like that. You have to back it. Fair play. Unreal. What a finish. Let's just not bottle it. Maresca's been booked. Love that. Unreal. Neto, Enzo with another assist. Oh, that's changed moods. Less than a minute left on my clock anyway. Come on. Come on. W's in the chat. Thank you for all the follows and the gifts, man. I appreciate you. Blue is the colour. Can we have a load of blue hearts in the chat, please? Blue hearts in the chat. We love it. Love it. Oh. There's no way. There's no way. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, SH. Don't tell me that, SH. I did predict 2-1, to be fair. 2-2? No, you're joking, right? You're joking. It's a ball in. Top 5. People are saying 2-2. Oh, Caicedo. He's on his own. He's got 2 coming back. There's no way. Blue is the colour. We take it, we pray. Oh, no, it's full time. It's been confirmed. It's not on my screen yet, but it's been confirmed. Full time. 2-1. Chelsea 2. Fulham 1. Yes. Comeback. We take it. Who was your man of the match? Who was your man of the match? We go back into the top 5. 2 points off of 3rd place. Blue hearts in the chat. I love you guys. Maybe my chat's just delayed. Maybe it's that. I don't know. Thank you for the follows. You guys are amazing. All the blue hearts. Yeah. Love it. Absolutely love it. Still not good enough. I appreciate that, Mark. But we take the win because we were shocking. That puts us in the top 5 again. Love it. Game is finished. Still Maresca out. Fair enough. I'm just gassed for the boys. That is what we wanted to see. Some heart, some passion, some fight. And we got it in that second half. Even though we played poorly, they still kept going and we got the win. I love that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Unreal. Unreal. It's game over. It's full time. It's full time, mate. It's full time. If you're on TikTok, look at the scoreboard. That's what it is. If you're on YouTube, it's here. It's full time. It's done, mate. It's done. Woo! We take it. We needed that massively. Massively needed that. Absolutely love that. You guys are amazing. We did it. We come back. Thank you for the gifts, and thank you for the new followers over on TikTok. Thank you for the new subscribers on YouTube. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. 33.9k likes is unreal. Unreal, mate. Thank you so much. Whew. Right. Go and have a beautiful afternoon. I did say 2-1, Ash. I know, right? I did. I predicted 2-1. It came true. I will take it. Look, Jesus rose on this day, and Chelsea's form rose again. You know what I mean? It's just biblical stuff. Biblical stuff. Have an unreal rest of your afternoon or day if you are, wherever you are in the world. Have an incredible Easter filled with love and chocolate. 3 points to the Chelsea, back into the top 5. 2 or 3 points off of the third position. We move, man. We move. I'll be doing my post-match analysis on TikTok within the next 20 and the longer version match review on YouTube probably within the hour because it takes a little bit longer to edit. So if you are new, make sure you follow. Do live watch-alongs every time. Daily Chelsea content here and on the tube. Make sure you subscribe if you want to go watch longer content there. You guys are truly amazing. Go have an amazing afternoon. Love you all. See you for Thursday, I think is our next game. I don't know.